So yeah, let's see what happens. Once again, into, not the breach, but apparently the woods. Travel? Do the thing? Oh, this is where I am right now. There's nothing to do here, so let's travel over here. Alright. Go! Oh my god, it's a Shinhare. I'm gonna fight some bunnies. I'm really excited. Hey you! What are you doing here? Looking for orcs. Seen any? Listen, this place is crawling with elves. Oh, there's elves around here. You stick out like an ogre's thumb. If you're going to be wandering around the Pharaoh route, you have to be careful. You shut up, bunny. I don't take advice from bunnies. If you knew what you were doing, you wouldn't be here. Well, you're here. I was tunneling south, but the roots of these trees seem to go miles down to this... you should have taken that left at Albuquerque. It makes it really difficult to move underground through the woods. So I decided to burrow up and travel overland for a while. I got spotted by an elf. If I hadn't ducked behind a tree, she would have put an arrow through my eye. She chased me through the woods for a while, but I think I shook her off. Either that or she went back to get more of her elf buddies, and they're going to ambush us any second. Well then, that sounds bad. Where are you going? On my way to the cave-in. Oh, I hear the dwarves are paying absurd amounts of gold for specialists willing to undertake dangerous assignments. There's nobody more specialized than me. Do you have any advice? Why am I suddenly asking this random, like, samurai rabbit for advice? Yeah, if an animal jumps out at you, don't kill it. Don't kill a beast that's trying to eat me? That's your advice? Take this artifact. Oh my god, I got an artifact! Wow, what a very friendly samurai rabbit. It's called a taming sphere. If you're in a battle with an untamed troop, you'll find it comes in handy. Oh, is this how I get more cards? That's pretty sweet. Farewell. Oh, wait. Did you hear that? From above? Those elves might be sneaking through the treetops. I gotta get going, friend. Friend? I'm this, like, giant spider bro, and this, like, whatever. Alright. I'm sure the mechanics of this relationship is gonna be fine. If you somehow survive this place and find yourself at the cave-in, seek me out. Adios, Takumi. Oh my god. I got things to tame. And then find the cave-in. Wow, all of these quests. Look at all this stuff to do. Alright, well, let's go to the place where I can do quests. That sounds like a good time. Traveling to Dunwood. The path is blocked by a hulking mass of fur and muscle. The bear turns to you and snarls, raising a paw surrounded by glowing wild magic. Well, time to tame stuff. This bear will play troops that have the untamed keyword. Using your taming sphere to try and tame the untamed troop. If you successfully tame a troop, it'll be added to your collection. Okay, well that's pretty sweet, actually. Incessant croaking. Oh, I'll make a dire toad. I'm supposed to tame dire toads, right? Well, basically, I'm going to tame anything that says untamed, so that sounds like a good time. A good way to do things. What are the taming sphere works? Oh, I definitely want to go first. Always go first. Wild troops have Crush. Crush is trample, which means that they deal damage in excess of the amount blocked to the opponent. So blocking with little things isn't going to be useful. And this says nothing on it. Do I want to keep this hand? This is a really expensive hand, so no, I don't want to keep it. This at least has something I can do on turn 3. So I'm going to keep, maybe, if I draw right. Worst case, I have Runeweb Cultivator, and I'll probably draw into something I can do. Alright, I'm going to try and keep it. Let's hope this works. Whoa. Opponent mulligan down to 5? Wow, that's pretty good for me. So, Taming Sphere. Basic 2 and tap, 50% chance to tame. 5 and tap, 100% chance to tame. That's kind of cool. And then I have all of these passives over here, which I can't click on and don't tell me anything about what they do. Alright, great. Does he have equipment? No. Alright. Well, let's start with this. And at some point in the near future, I will be able to make blessings, which sounds great. Terrain effects! Oh, this sounds fantastic. Tame dire toad. Use the taming sphere to capture a dire toad. Oh, yeah, okay. Sure. Alright, keep this going. And my kill is cheaper because... Why is my kill cheaper? Not that I'm complaining, I just don't understand. I guess it's some kind of global effect regarding starting with a thing in your hand. And I'm 100% praying, because blessings are rad. Alright, cool, yeah, keep doing things. You gonna play a Dire Toad yet? No. Feral Root Ambusher. This one is not untamed. I think he's just going to attack me with it. Yep, he is just going to attack me with it. Has to attack every turn. Well then. I'll take the 2 damage. 2 damage is nothing. I could have killed it there, but that seems like a waste of resources, really. When I can just play this dude, who can block it, probably? This is flying. Why is this flying? Oh, because I want to attack with it. That makes sense. I guess I could have also done this. That actually might have been really good, considering how small his hand is. Maybe I'll try and do this next turn instead of playing a blocker. Because 2 damage really isn't that big a deal. It's another ambusher. Good. Great. I'll just take it, that's fine. Because I want to start getting eggs in. Getting the hits in. When this enters play... Oh, blessings. Hang on, blessings. First and foremost, blessings. Create 2 spiderling eggs for each vennen you control. So in this case it'd be 4, because I will control 2 vennen. When another... Oh, it's a vennen lord! Bury cards from your opposing deck. Okay. 3 mana 1/2 is kind of lame. Maybe I need to get the blocker before I do this thing. I think I actually need to get the blocker first, and it's a better use of my mana. And that immediately creates 4 spiderling eggs in their deck, which is great. And this is definitely attacking, because I want to give them more eggs. This is so heinous. I'm just implanting eggs into their deck. Like, this is... the flavor here is really questionable. It's another ambusher. Wow, ambushers for days. Well, definitely time to start blocking. I think it might even be time to waste a kill spell, because this is a lot of damage. And I think I want to do this because I don't like him having cards. Chooses and discards, I guess, isn't that big a deal. Maybe I should wait until he draws another mana and play something a little bit more expensive, and then I can make sure to get the more expensive cards out of his hand with Arachnophobia. So for now, I can just drop this, give him like 6 eggs, and then leave up kill, because this I'm not attacking with. I'm definitely just staying back on defense with this guy. Leave up kill to deal with anything threatening that he plays. There we go. It's another ambusher. All he's got is ambushers. I think I just block here, actually. This is... like, sorry, Azurfang Hierarch. I just don't want to die. Yeah, okay, let's kill it. Whatever. He uses my mana better. Oh, I have a blessing. Sweet! I gain 2 health, I draw a card, and I give them more eggs. What's not to like? Continue doing the thing. Oh, I probably should have actually done this first. Before I started drawing more cards. So what do I have here? This is better at putting eggs into their deck. And now I have the extra mana, so let's just make them discard. What did they discard? A Dire Toad! Oh no! They discard Dire Toads! That's awful. I want them to play Dire Toad so I can tame it. Alright, well I guess I'm just giving them more eggs. Get more eggs, buddy. And leave up defense. Eggs for days! It's an ambusher! That's not what I wanted at all. Well... keep blocking. If that's all he's gonna do, like, I'm sitting pretty. I'm not gonna lie. Do I need to, like... sure, get more eggs. Right? That's what that does? That gives him more eggs? Oh, it's this one. Okay. Do I need to slow roll? Like... and this has life drain. Oh, I wanted to attack with that, too. To make sure that I actually get a chance to tame the Dire Toad? Like, do I need to wait and not kill him so he gets a chance to play the stupid card? Hey, give me a spiderling. It's an ambusher. I don't want an ambusher. Unblockable, that's kind of cool. Alright, they can fight, that's fine. I don't know, hit you again, I guess. Put you at 1? Not kill you because I still want to tame the toad? Please draw a toad, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't have made him discard the toads. Alright, fine. Don't do anything. Oh, he made a toad! Sweet! Do the thing! This version. Tame it. Sweet, I tamed the hell out of that toad. Alright, time to kill him. Go! F4! Whole team in! What did the toad even do? It came in and did something. When this enters play, you may have it battle target opposing troop with flight. Oh, so it killed one of my flyers. Oh, that's cool. Alright, well, now die. So that's good. That worked out fine. And I got a Dire Toad, which is a pretty sweet card if I ever play green. I received a cards, Dire Toad, and experience. Experience is good too. I'm pretty excited about experience. You do not have to worry about lives while on the adventure map. Oh, because that's only a dungeon thing. Okay, great. Then there's Chickatwice, Bubblebee, Fennec Fox, and Dust Bustard. Consult your quest book from time to time for guidance. Okay, sure. So I can continue exploring in Dunwood. I can't... Can I go to these places? I can. Cool. What if I explore more? Oh, it's the Feral Root Bear again. I don't really want to play the bear again. Why is this blue instead of green? I don't know what blue means. Blue just means I can fight them again, I guess? Let's go to the mushroom place. Coo, give to you! Ah, ha, ha, ha. Okay, great. You want to give me something? Shroom can give things to you, but not all things. You must choose. Uh-oh. How many... Shroomkin! They really like their O's, these Shroomkin. How many things can I choose? Have 3 things. 1 is for you. Only 1 for you. Alright, what are my choices? Builderbot. When this enters play, create a random artifact and put it into your hand. That's card advantage, kind of. Cost -1 in all zones for each troop you control. 2, sack this, draw 2 cards. So under the best of circumstances, it is a 2-mana draw 2 cards instead of the 3-mana draw 2 cards that is Oracle. And this is... When this enters play, it gets 2 of the following at random. Crush, Rage 2, Speed, Swift Strike, or +1/+1. Honestly, like a 5-mana 4/4 seems pretty good. And I think these are only PvE cards because of the border. So whichever one I take here isn't something that I can really use in constructed play. So I don't need to think too hard about how good this is going to be against real live opponents. I think that means I want the Tricerabot because it's just a bigger board presence kind of card. Although Builderbot is potentially better card advantage. Like, I don't know how good a random artifact is, or even how useful a random artifact is. Artifacts are pretty, some artifacts are really niche. I think I'm going to go with the Tricerabot. I received a Tricerabot. Thanks, Shroom Boy. Do I put it into my deck? I don't think I do. I think my deck is pretty pretty tight on cards as is. Alright, back to Dunwood. Do I really want to fight another bear? I don't think I want to fight another bear. I think I just want to keep going. Is the bear going to play other cards? Well... Alright, well, whatever. We've kept moving. Come, Seeker, come. Sit. Milosh, read your fortune in cards, yes? What kind of creature are you? Says the half-man, half-spider, all-evil person. I am Gal. We nomad folk, we wander nightlands. We go the way we go, yes? See what is to see. You're a ghoul? No, not ghoul. Gal. We are, how you say, mystics, yes? Readers of palms, weaver of silks, Milosh make the road his home. Your appearance, I shouldn't have assumed. Aww. Poor bigoted spider bro. You look like an undead, just straight up. Is okay. Gaal know how we look. It is part of why we wander. Folk who not understand think Gaal are evil, think we are demons. Chase us away. Milosh not a demon, not a ghoul. Milosh go here, Milosh go there. That is all, yes? Look, yeah, he does look like a gypsy. He's got the head thing, and like he just looks like a stereotype. Which, you know, hard to argue. Tell me about you, Gaal. Wander here from place far away, place of rivers and silk. Silk. Huh. The land of rivers and silk. Gaal love this land, yes? Milosh remember. Other Gaal choose to forget. Pain to think of what we had for some, but Milosh remember. Alright, good for you. In the time of my grandfather's grandfather's grandfather, Gaal sing, Gaal dance, Gaal eat. Much to eat. Until one day, poof, food gone. Sad story. No more singing, no more dancing, only hunger. Find food or die, yes? All die. So Gaal finds something to eat. Makes the River King very angry. The king prefer Gaal die. So Gaal must leave, or the River King kill them all. Does that mean they have an aversion to water? Like, are they unable to cross moving water or something? Definitely not undead. Just have an aversion to running water. So the Gaal wander, no home. We still wander to this day. The day you enter my tent, yes? Milosh done with story for now. Perhaps more story another day. Alright, sure. Do I want to know my future? I guess I have enough gold that this is kind of a drop in the bucket? Sure. Close eyes, relax. Give me your hand. Palm up, breathe. In good air, out bad air, yes? Good. Very good. Aw, you have to leave early? That's a bummer. This is like... This guy is such a trope! Soldiers made of metal, or men wearing metal. In the south, they seek purpose, deny others, find intention to help your own kind. Until then, metal folk block your path. Okay, that's, What are you doing, Gecko? Why are you spamming? Is this just a mistype? Like, you had the focus on the wrong window? I know what that's like. You will dream, listen to stories, answer the sisters' questions with truth of your soul. Milosh see the dead with a third eye, red as sunset. They burn, but are not consumed. Wow. Okay, that's heavy. Now open eyes. Milosh draw card from deck of fates. You wander like Gaal, yes? This card help you in travels. Take fortune and go. Hopefully he gave me a card, right? Did he give me... Yes! He gave me a fortune. You will begin the next game with an extra resource. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Alright. So, not a permanent card, but a bonus of some kind. Quest! Alright, I can accomplish a quest here. I'm gonna go to the Sutherland. It's a cockatrice. Cockatrice. What a name for it. I suppose if it had 3 heads, it would be a cockatrice. Alright, I'll take it. Only 2 heads, so it's only a cockatrice. 2-headed bird that squawks angrily at your approach. You recall legends of the hideous cockatrice whose song could turn your ears to stone. That's awful specific. Just ears, huh? Yeah, he's gonna play untamed stuff, so I'm gonna try and tame him. Deadliest Hatch, basic 3, create a Chickatwice, which is... One shot, X, target blocking... Oh. Wow, kills things. Kills things dead. Real dead. When a beast dies, deal 1 damage to each champion. Alright, that's fine. Let me find some things to tame, and we'll move on from here. Definitely rethinking discard in my hand. Terrain effects, just taming the Chickatwice. Okay, sure, that's fine. Yeah, I'll keep this. This is fine. This is a great start. I could do anything with this. Get in there, buddy. Give him eggs. Eggs for days. And I start with the extra one, so I, like, have more mana than I would otherwise. More resources, I guess. So now I can do all kinds of things here. Which of these are good? I don't remember. Oh, also do this thing. So this is purely defensive. Not bad, but not really what I'm looking for. This is the 3... Like, comparing this to this, it's a 3-mana 2-2 versus a 2-mana 1-1 with basically the same effect. This I can't play because I don't have the right thresholds for it, which is too bad, because this would be pretty good. I guess I want to drop this because this allows me to create more spiders, and I don't really need the defense, nor do I really need to start milling yet. So get in there, and combat! Give him some eggs! Please enjoy having eggs. What do you do over here? Nothing. Dying cry, and this is unreadable. Create a Chickatwice. Oh, so he'll just create it once he plays enough mana. Okay, cool. So I don't have to worry too much. I will get the chance to tame one. Or he'll just play one. That's cool too. Can I tame it? Still can't play this. Can play this, but I can also try and tame. Success! Right? That was a success? I tamed it? Does it mark that I tamed it? Alright, whatever. Get in there. Kill him. Kill him dead. I think I've done the taming, so I'm just gonna... now is the time for killing of opponents. Now free Chickatwice. Yep, there it is. Deadliest Hatch. And not spending his mana on anything. Pretty bad. What am I doing, though? Okay, that makes more sense now. Oh, I have the dragon. That's great. I'm definitely not casting this dragon. Do I try and tame it again? I guess. Tame it! Success! Probably. Alright. Get in there, Spider Bros. Do the spider thing. If you fail to tame, it won't disappear? Okay. Well, this is looking pretty good for me, I'm not gonna lie. Oh no! He killed my dude. And I don't have anything to kill. How lame. Alright, so I still can't play any of these other things, so I'm just gonna run out the daisies. And, continue beating face with flying spiders. Seems good enough for now. Cockatwice not putting up much of a fight. I guess because I'm not really supposed to have a good deck at this point, like it's all just starter cards. So... Oh, it's a rotting buffalo. How do I feel about that? I don't have the mana. That's how I feel about that. Now I have mana. But I think I want to play this dude. Oh, nice! I milled 2 spiders. Beautiful. That is appropriate use of Dementia Daisies. Yeah, that's not surprising that there's not going to be too much variety. Alright, well, it really doesn't matter what I do at this point. Like, I've got just about everything covered. This is infinite defense. Yeah, 1 or 2 cards, so this is just Chickatwice and Rotting Buffaloes forevers. Alright, well that's fine. None of this matters then. I'm just hitting you in the face and calling it a day. If you really want to attack me with a Rotting Buffalo, you can, and I will throw my 6/7 in the way, and, you know, we can call it even. Oh, this is an actual Cockatwice. This one is not untamed, though. That's unfortunate. This is pretty cool, though. Rage 1. When this becomes blocked by a troop, that troop gets -1/-1, which is fine. So the base thing here, then, is a 3/2 lethal with 2 sockets? What? Are these minor sockets? I think these are... I don't know if these are minor or major. I think it's probably 1 minor, 1 major. That's not a bad card. Something that I would play in Limited, I guess. Probably. But he's not doing anything. He's just going to die to unblockable spiders, so that's fine. Target opposing champion? Oh, yeah, okay. I'll do that. And mill a card. Alright, whatever. Just get in there. Kill him. None of this matters. He's just dead. It's too bad I can't tame the cockatrice, though. That would be cool. I want to tame more cards. I'm amused by the conceit of the taming sphere. Like, that's a cool idea. Oh, I received an extra card. Why? Oh, because it's that. Just as a bonus for, hey, you won a thing, get a card. That's not bad. This is really, really vanilla. You've just earned a socketable card. Head to the card manager. I'm not ready to add that card to my deck. I'm really not. Gold can be used to purchase new cards in the auction house, or for unlocking various opportunities in the campaign. Alright. So none of these are... Oh, a masked army blocks the way. This is where I want to go, because quest. But I don't appear to have the ability to do that. A field of pumpkins ready for harvest. Well, this appears to be unrelated to anything, but let's do it. Snoodly. Wow, look at this dude. Someone help me! My pumpkins! Calm down. What are you? Finally, somebody reacts appropriately to a walking spider centaur. I was going to ask you the same question. You talk, so you're probably not a zombie. They're everywhere, squashing my pumpkins willy-nilly. Is this the little elephant mouse thing is the thing doing the talking? Or the huge, scary, Oogie Boogie look-alike is... I don't know what's happening here. They're everywhere, squashing my pumpkins willy-nilly. I can't stop them. Can't you have your scarecrow? Oh, I guess that answers that question. It must be the mouse thing. He's a scarecrow, not a scare zombie. He's not certified. Alright. Good job. Good job. I guess I'm fighting some zombies. Squashing pumpkin. The Wandering Abomination squashes a pumpkin, gaining 6 health. Defeat him before he squashes 3 pumpkins. So defeat him before he plays 12 resources? I feel like I can kill him before he gains 12 charges. When an opposing troop dies, a random undead you control gets +1/+1. Oh, that's cool. That's a really cool effect. The rest of this, though, I feel like I got this under control. I don't think this is going to be too much of a problem. Definitely going first. 100% going first. Always go first. Oh, I got my 2-drop. Man, what a great hand. Keep. I got all the right shards, too. Oh, this is excellent. What a great day. What have you got for me? Nothing. Sweet. Time to get some web guards out there. Go spider, dude. Which one is this? When a spider enters play under your control, you may exhaust target troop. Oh, right. This card is only in here because it's a 1/4. I liked his stats. His ability is kind of irrelevant. Still nothing. Sweet. Oh no, he found a thing. It's a 1/3. Exciting. Man, he's so close to being able to squash a pumpkin. I think it's time for this dude? Or do I... No, I definitely play him. Because I don't have any spiders yet. And I need to start getting spiders into his deck. Nah, no attackers. This is a dude what blocks. This is a dude what blocks a 1/3. Playing things? Playing a zombie. Vanilla 2/2 zombie. Come on, attack me. Attack me. Oh, he can't. It's over. Well, I can kill things now. This is definitely getting played. I guess I need the additional sapphire threshold. And I want to make blessings. And get in there, I guess. Please give him eggs. And then Brood Baron. This is amazing. This is just such a disturbing line of text. If there are 250 or more eggs in that champion's deck, destroy them. What is this? Rage 1. While this is socketed, it has +1/+1. So it's a 3/2 Rage 1 for 3? That's so good! Man. Oh. He's gaining a pumpkin. He just ate a pumpkin. Crap. One step closer to my ultimate demise. Well, it's definitely Brood Baron time. This guy looks like such a beater. I'm so ready. I'm so ready to make infinite eggs for my opponent. Hey, yeah, 100% want it. Tap that. Please don't attack me with your 3/2 rage, dude. Alright, what are you doing? Nothing. Taint. -1/-1. Oh, he's killing my spiderling. I guess it's fair. I mean, that does seem like a thing that I want to do. Target opposing champion. That one. Get more eggs, please. Yeah, do it. Is there ability-specific auto-yields? Like, some way for this to come up and just resolve without waiting for me to respond to it? Like, I just want it to happen. I know that it's going to happen, I just want it to happen. I don't, like, I don't feel like I should need to pass priority every time it comes up. But, I mean, like, I found a ways to just auto-yield all your priority, which is great. When that's relevant. But, like, if I want to auto-yield to just one thing, is there, like, does that exist? Get more eggs, please. Okay. Oh my god, he attacked. Okay, I'm gonna block. I think this is fine. He still has a card in hand, so we might have a way to kill this. But that's okay. That's okay. Yep, he did. He had the atrophy. I should have realized it. Alright, well, rip Brood Baron. But that's fine. His things are still not particularly scary. Hatchery Cultivator. What does this do again? If one or more eggs... Oh, extra eggs. Yeah, get egged. Alright, draw your card. Threshold, sure. And... nothing. Correct. A little bit of mill over here, but mostly just eggs. Eggs for days. All he's drawing is thresholds. I'm okay with this. I mean, I guess that means that he's gonna pop more pumpkins. Man, I've actually let him pop 2 pumpkins. Miserable. I'm so bad at this game. Oh, I guess I'll just play a dragon instead. That seems fair. Yeah, I want to activate the power. Give it to me. This is so heinously unfair. Okay, this'll get in. None of his things can actually kill any of my things unless he teams up. But that's okay. I'm okay with playing this slow, given that I have a 5/5 flyer over here. Hey, he played a thing! What does he have in his hand? It must be some kind of kill spell. Oh god, this is so many eggs. Get egged. I can make an educated guess based on the number of cards in his deck, But I don't think there's any way to see the actual number of eggs that I've put in there. Alright. Get in there, all of the scary things. Go kill him. Yeah, that's probably right. Which of these do I want to kill? I think I would rather kill the 2-4 over the 3-3 because the 3-3 is easier to kill. Yeah, I want to activate the power. Oh, I should have done it the other way and killed the 3-3 so that I would have gotten the 3-3. I'm dumb. Alright, well, whatever. Oh, he drew a card and it wasn't an egg. That's amazing. Oh, I'm gonna pop the threshold and mill him. Is it twice or 3 times here? Twice. Watch me get just like a million eggs, a million spiders out of this. Only 1 spider? Yeah, I want to activate the power. Not that one, actually. This one. Oh, and I gained a life because... spiders. Alright, whatever. Just send in the team. Go kill him. Please. Please be dead. Alright, good work. Good work. Well, we have successfully fought off the Spider Menace. Adventure Zone 1 packs. Really? What is any of this? Blossoming Concubunny. Dude, the Shinhare just get weirder and weirder. One shot, create a Battle Hopper and put it into your hand. Okay. Vine Lash. Deal 4 damage to target troop with flight. That's fair. I feel like actually just killing the troop with flight is probably better, but 4 damage isn't bad. Flame Thought Seeker. 4/4 flying. When this deals to a champion, draw 3 cards. Drawn cards get, at end of turn, if this is in your hand, discard this turn. This is such a cool card! Why is it only PvE? I would totally play this in real games. Equipment. Right of Denial. Interrupt target troop, sacrifice this, interrupt target non-troop. That's absurd. That's absurd! I love it! Oh, wow. Okay, that's a card I'm definitely going to have to be playing. Assuming I ever get any of those cards. Your Epiphanies have cost -1. So 3 mana, quick, draw 2. That's not bad. Cool. You chased them off! Well done, stranger! It is refreshing to meet someone with such a deep appreciation of pumpkins that they are willing to risk their lives. Ignoring the thought of how much I appreciate or don't appreciate pumpkins. Maybe you give me some more information? It's the weirdest thing. They just seem to stumble up from the river. I think they're crossing the water from the west. What's going on over there? Why are zombies migrating here and squashing my pumpkins? Heck of a question. The name's Snoodly. Yeah, it says so underneath your character portrait. This here is my scarecrow, Thatch. I'd be glad to tell you my story. It's really long and full of meandering, unnecessary details. Meandering, unnecessary details, eh? Sign me up. Well, let's see. Since I was little, I've had a fascination with gourds. 3 hours later. What am I supposed to do with all these seeds? I think that's it. Oh, then a strange vennen showed up one day and chased away the zombies. That's you. What's up, Slender Money? Welcome! How's it going? Quite a tale, Snoodly. Very comprehensive. You still help me, regardless of your intentions. I can't let you walk away empty-handed. And don't worry, your reward ain't a pumpkin. It's pumpkin seeds, isn't it? No, I don't want to fight him again. What was my reward? Oh, it was probably the adventure pack, wasn't it? Okay. Okay, cool. Thatch the Scarecrow. Right? Right? This game is so full of tropes. Alright, where am I going? I think I want to go over here. Oh, well, I guess I am going here instead. That's something. I'm doing pretty good, Slender. I am enjoying TCG campaigns. Bridge is closed. Best you turn back. Well, you're an inferior race. Why would I listen to you? Some official-looking soldiers with clanky armor and big sharp swords told us to keep the drawbridge raised until further notice. And we haven't gotten further notice, so the bridge stays up. It's absurd. I agree. Do you know what it's like being a bridge keeper without getting to raise and lower my half of the bridge? Rather dull. Wow. I can't believe I'm hearing a bridge keeper complain about his job. Just let me pass. Listen, even if I do lower my half of the bridge, it's not going to help you. See that gnome on the other side of the river? That's my brother, Weston. He's a bit of a stickler. He's not going to lower his half of the bridge until those soldiers come back and give him the all-clear to do so. Alright, well how do I get across? You could always swim. Of course, the water is teeming with ravenous piranhas. I've never seen an adventurer climb out the other shore alive. You would have to be truly desperate to even attempt it. What if I give you money? Oh yeah, okay. I don't believe this! According to those soldier men, the west is filled with zombies. That's why we're here to keep the bridge up until the situation has been handled. So why would you want to go there? Just go back to where you came from. Well, I've eradicated the zombies. Oh, well, let's talk to Weston then. A bit obsessed with dinosaurs. Dinosaurs? You got yourself a raptor tooth or a carnosaurus eye or something of the like. My brother couldn't help himself from lowering the bridge to get his fat fingers on it. Where are their dinosaurs? South. They'll find you. Oh. That doesn't sound very good at all. Alright, so I understand how that works. But what if I just did this? Like, this is fine. I don't see what the problem is. I am traveling to the southern end of the forest. You are not authorized to proceed. Well, let's pick a fight. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I say. There have been multiple sightings of undead in the southern forest. For your own protection, none shall be allowed to pass. The risk is mine to take. You are a necromancer who seeks to tame the undead, or else you are a careless adventurer who will be slaughtered and turned into one of them, adding to their numbers. In either case, you will not be permitted to access. What was the fortune they were talking about? Like, metal dudes, and they were talking about... You gave me some very specific advice, and I don't remember it anymore. You have 20 seconds to comply. Alright, well, I guess I'm leaving. Well, I've already done that. And this is a river. Huh. Alright, I guess I shouldn't be going down the river. Once you get about waist deep, the water begins to churn violently. Thousands of tiny teeth begin to bite at your legs. The river quickly turns red with blood. Your blood. Oh, I get to fight the piranhas?! Woo! This is amazing. What does a ravenous piranha look like? 1-1 rage? Oh god. That's actually really difficult to deal with. This is gonna be a hard fight. I gotta get some of them 1-4s out real quick. Swarm of piranhas, and of course they go first. That's awful. Oh my god, what a garbage hand. No. Okay, this is better. This has the 2-drop in it. So yeah, I'll keep this. First things first, please create 1,000,000 piranhas. Or just 1 piranha? Or 1,000,000 piranhas. Yup, this is going to be a problem. I have played Binding of Isaac. Binding of Isaac is pretty good. It kind of gets old, I think, and I haven't played enough to unlock everything, but it's something that I go back to every once in a while, just not all the time. I don't know how to survive this. I don't think I could survive this. I think this is just over. I think I'm dead. On the other hand, playing a 1-4... Oh, not even this turn, but next turn? Aw, screw this. I'm just conceding. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to get through that. That's a mess. I need, our optional meant to be a challenge for when you were at a higher level. Okay, sure. There was... What was I looking at? There's a card that's like 1 mana, everything gets -1/-1 this turn? Like, I could put some of those in my deck, right? So first off, save as deck template. This is gonna be... Spider Bro. And then there was like... Does this work? No, of course not. Why would that work? What if I just search for this? That kind of works. It's not what I wanted, though. It was like a one-cost instant black card, or purple card, I guess. Is this it? This is it, Sorrow. So I can dump a bunch of these in my deck, and that'll get me closer to what I want. Because it's quick, also. I just need a bunch of, like, really easy to cast things. I have to rebuild the deck entirely. This doesn't seem worth it for right now. I could probably do it. I think I have the cards for it. Do I? I don't know. Sure. You know what? Let's try it. Cancel, cancel, cancel. I have to actually do it this way. Hit escape one time too many. Now I'm stuck in loading hell forever. Cross the Zila River. Wait, is that a different river than the river to the... Oh, recover a dinosaur specimen from the Razortooth Forest. Alright, you know what? I'm going to give this a shot. I'm going to see if I can build a deck that will deal with this problem. And I can only play black and blue cards, really. So, can I just, like, get rid of everything from here? I have to do it one at a time. Can I load a deck template? That's the basic default deck, which I don't care about. Alright, trying this again. Infiltrators are actually fine. The 1/4 actually was perfect. Alright, sort by cost. That's not good. This is actually excellent for this. Because it's a 1-mana 1/1. That's slow. This is probably good. That's not particularly good. That's not particularly good. Need all the sorrow. 1-mana 1/1. Not really. That'll get me artifacts if I want them, if I have them. That's pretty good. 1/1 lethal, whatever is fine. That's not good. If this was a 1/4, that would be perfect. Hatchery Tormentor. Huh. I definitely need more 1-mana things. So anything that can just come into play and block a piranha is probably a thing I want. Get in there. This can't, though, because it's the rage thing rather than the other thing. Alright. Sure. 1-mana 1/1 comes in, blocks a thing. This will probably make it. 1-mana 1/1. Fine, whatever. Gain a health. Oh, if I could get things with Swift Strike, that would be really good. That's probably not what I want. This can sometimes have Swift Strike? This can sometimes be invincible. That's fine. This one can come back if I'm willing to spend the mana on it. 4 and tap. Darkspire is fine, though. 1/3. That's pretty good. That's where I want to be. Sacrifice a troop. Nope. 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 Shamed Gladiator. Let's see. If I'm looking at blue and black minors, Flight, Quick, Rage, and -1/-1 when this becomes blocked, none of which are any good. Sure. This one creates Battle Hoppers, which is additional blockers. That sounds great. Lose a health, create a Battle Hopper. Is... Huh. Is a Battle Hopper worth it? What is a Battle Hopper is an 0/1, right? Yeah, that's not worth it. -1, +1, definitely not where I want to be. 1-3, though. 1-3 sounds fantastic. Research librarian. That's really expensive. No, I don't think that's the thing I want. This might be okay. Spam bot. No. This has life drain, which is nice. Make them discard a card when it dies. That's probably pretty good. Can't block. Don't care. Entangling Webs might actually be worth it. The Web Guard. Absolutely want the Web Guard. 1-4 is such a great set of stats for what I'm looking for right now. Sacrifice a troop, create 3 eggs, whatever. Like, that's so... like, I need something more immediate than that. Hatchery Malvoker. And now we're into 3 drops, which, unless it just, like, kills multiple things, is probably not worth it for me. Also socketable, but, like... the sockets that I get out of blue and black aren't particularly worthwhile for this fight. This might be worth it. Giant Corpse Fly. Champion chooses and discards a card. Making them discard a card actually seems worthwhile. I want, like, come into play, give a thing -1/-1. I'm not seeing any of that here. This is probably good too, actually. Like, it just taps to kill one thing. But it's slow. All of these things are slow now. Because 3 is expensive when a dude has 5 2/1s on turn 2. I don't think any of these things matter at this point. Huh. This is neat. I might have to think about adding this to my other deck. Hierarch. And now we're into 4s? The 4s aren't going to be worthwhile at all. Like, Atrophy, whatever, but it still costs 4. Like, there's nothing in here that looks like it's really just going to wreck what the other person is doing. Alright, so this is the makings of a deck. I probably want to get rid of some of the 2s then? Like this super vanilla one. And... like the benefit of Giant Mosquito is the life drain. But that's not a big deal. This is probably not going to work, but I'm going to try it. Alright, Mosquito's out. And let's see how badly this deck runs. I can actually probably run with a few less shards, given that everything is so low cost. Let's go get those Mosquitoes again. Alright, cool. That's kind of a deck. It's a lot more blood than Sapphire. So let's pull out a couple of Sapphires and pull in a couple of blood. Alright. Aww, I didn't get the Servant. The Servant, I didn't get enough cards for the Servant. That's lame. Alright, well, Servant out then. Get the other Mosquito. Alright, let's see how well this works. This is probably going to be terrible. This is probably still going to be terrible. I need to go first, and I need to have Sorrow in my opening hand. Otherwise, like, this is just completely untenable. Nope. Going second. I think we're dead. Opponent redrew. And I don't have Sorrow in my opening? Nope. Still don't have Sorrow. One, two, two, two. This is probably not going to work either. Yeah, replace it. I got a Sorrow. Keep. Oh my god, Sorrow's free. I love it. Sure, play a thing. Play a million things, that's fine. I think I just take the first hits. Like, I'll let him attack once. And... Let him play, like, use this Sorrow to get 2 full rows of Piranhas. After he plays out more Piranhas, I'm assuming. I'm definitely going to declare some defense here. God, Rage is so brutal. There's a Piranha, yep, as expected. And a Piranha, and a bunch of Piranhas. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Because now I can do this. And this. And have a turn. You can even play both of these now, or just the Shroom Saw. The Shroom out there. Drawing is going to be a problem. Because he's still going to outcard me. So I need some way to not only deal with a bunch of his cards, but deal with a bunch of his cards repeatedly. This is going to be a problem. And this is another threshold, which is a huge problem. Blessings! Okay, good. I got a 1/4 out. That's fantastic. How do I fight, though? How do I deal any kinds of damage? I'm gonna just lose a bunch of everything here. This is gonna be miserable. Alright, well, block everything as much as you can. At least this survives. That's as many blockers as I can blocks. Yay! O1s! Yeah, do the thing. That's fine. Alright, I really need another Sorrow. Yeah, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work at all. Alright, let's make some blockers. You block there. You block there. You block there. And you stay up? Do I live? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Alright, it's Sorrow or nothing. If I don't draw Sorrow, the game is over. I didn't draw Sorrow. The game is over. Okay. Cool. Definitely not equipped to deal with this yet. Yeah, Slender Money just had, you know, normal questions about normal things. Okay. Well, that's not gonna work. And I'm pretty sure I don't have the cards to make it work, unless I want to aggressively mulligan for multiple Sorrows, which sounds like an awful experience, really. Regardless, this deck still needs to be reworked so that I have some way of dealing with recurring things, so I'm gonna leave it for now, and go back to my original deck. And move on. On with the story. This is the only place left to go, so, let's go fight some dinosaurs, I guess. Hey, it's a Savage Lord. Ook? Ook, apparently. Wouldn't happen to have a spare dinosaur tooth I could borrow. I sense there is a bit of a language barrier. Okay. So I guess I'm just going to kill dinosaurs. That sounds fine. That sounds wonderful. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna go open a window. It's really warm in here. Hopefully that helps. So, what are we doing? I definitely want to go first. First all the time. This is a garbage hand. I can't do anything with only one threshold. Or one resource, rather. This is better. Still nothing in blue, though, which means I'm literally not doing anything until, at best, turn 5? Or I guess if I draw a blue threshold beforehand, I can do something on turn 3? This is pretty poor, though. I could do better. Down to 6! Yeah, alright, I'll keep this. This is still only one color of threshold, which is awful. Oh, this is a gold card. I didn't even realize it. That's cool. But at least I have an early play. Did I start with an extra threshold? Yeah, each champion starts with a permanent resource. Huh. Who knew? Oh, yeah, sure, just ramp, whatever. I guess that's fine. Well, I can't play this yet because I don't have any purple thresholds. Do the thing, pray, make me blessings. But I can still attack with a 1/4, so that's fine. Alright, now you're at 5? Not quite, 4. Recasaurus. Whoa! 4 mana, 5/3? Why does he get to play Juggernauts? This isn't fair. When this attacks, attacking troops you control get crushed this turn. Oh, jeez. That's heinous. Alright. Well, all we're doing is this cultivator, dude. It's a good thing I went first. Man, this is scary. This allows me to get... Oh, it just made some eggs and gave him eggs. That's fine. I really need a purple threshold. Like, a lot. I'm not attacking. I'm not attacking into that crap. I'm blocking the hell out of it, though. Primordial Caves. When a troop enters your hand, secretly add roar counters to this, equal to that card's cost. If there are 10 or more, remove them all and create a random dinosaur and put it into play. Wow! That's cool! Man, this guy gets some really cool cards. If he attacks... Oh, he's not attacking. Alright. Well, I guess we're just gonna do this thing. Enjoy having more eggs. I could attack, I guess. Sure. We got to attack sometime, otherwise how am I going to win the game? If he attacks, I'm just going to let him. Oh god, it's a Tyrannosaurus Hex. It's a Crawworm. It is an actual... No, it's a Crawworm with Trample. That's actually really good. What a good turn, Pack Raptor. Huh. Okay. Pack Raptors for days. Finally! So I still can't play this because this requires... Aha, time to bless. This requires 2 purple thresholds. But I can play this dude. So, yeah, get out there. Ooh. Yeah, that's fine. In that order. Crawworm. Yeah, no, it's real. Tap your things, I guess? Not that it really matters. Because I got a spiderling because I milled something that's spiders. Do I want to attack here? I probably do. You definitely attack because I'm not blocking with you. And you. Because I need to get some damage in. And everything is just going to have crush. I guess I need to leave the 1/4s up. And I guess I never get to see how many roar counters are on this. It just gets them. That's pretty freaky. No! Why? Don't kill my units. Alright, fine. He's still not attacking, though, which is really nice. Like, if he wants to sit back with his huge tramplers, I'm okay with that. That sounds fine to me. Continue? Do I fight here? I mean, I guess this guy's unblockable. Everybody else just stays home. Crawworm with trample is still not that impressive. Swift Strike is cool, though. Alright, well, you're gonna persist in not doing anything, then we can continue not doing anything. Oh god, I need more purple thresholds! Ah! Alright. This can get in there, though. Give him some more spiders. And then if he draws spiders, that's great for me, because then I can tap his things and he won't be able to attack with them. Doesn't matter. Ugh, again with the turbulence! What a draw! What a champion! Purple? Arachnophobia. Can't play it! Need more purple! Garbage! I might need to alter the mana ratios in this deck in order to get this to work. Just this guy, because nothing else can go in effectively. At least this guy's unblockable. That's really nice. These spiderlings are actually pretty cool. As long as my control is good, the spider strategy is really slow, but it seems like it's going to be effective. That's bad. So this is cost, which means it's at 7 now, probably? Probably. Oh, at least this I can play. Nice. Yeah, I do. Let's tap more hexes, shall we? Yes. Tap. Great. Yes, I would like to draw a card, thank you. Please tap things. That's great. Aha! It happened again. Yes. Continue tapping things, please. And continue drawing me cards. Yes, please. I will take it. That sounds great. Alright, now I can play this. And now I can play things if I had the mana to play them right now, which I don't. However, given that this is all that's up, I can attack profitably for once. Well, a little more profitably than before. Actually, can I just kill him? Yeah, he has only one blocker. So if I just attack with everything, this gets blocked, and he takes 4 and dies. Great! Direct! Nailed it! So do I get a dinosaur eye, tooth, shard? The caveman falls off his mount. He sprints into the woods to the south, screaming in rage and pain. The dinosaur lies dead in the grass. Sweet, I'll take the claw. That sounds great. So now if I go back up here, I can give him the thing, and he'll do the thing. Raptor Claw. I don't care much for lizards, but even I have to admit that is an impressive specimen. Hold it high and wave it around so that Weston can see it. Ah, there! He's lowering his half of the bridge. Sweet. Success! And now all of the zombies that are coming across, well, you know, sorry about that, not really my fault. Saw you talking to my idiot brother Winston. What have you got there? A dinosaur claw. I killed it myself. Is that so? Do you think I might have a look at that? You can have it, on one condition. I get to cross this bridge anytime I want. Agreed. Then the claw is yours. Nice. Piece of equipment, nursery handlers. Your hatchery priests have. When a spiderling egg enters an opposing champion's hand or crypt, create a spiderling and put it into play. Oh, so while the priests are out, I get double spiders. Interesting. Maybe that makes it worth it to run the priests? That does give me something to do on turn 1, which I kind of don't have right now. That's something to think about. What is this Adventure Zone 1 pack? Toad Juice. Your tired toads have crush. Do they need to have crush? They're 3/4s, right? 3/4 for 4? don't care about Crush on that. Rare Stardust is neat. Ethereal Healer. 2-1, 2-3. Life Drain. Before the start of the game, if this is in your deck, gain 1 health. Okay, sure, that's cute. Kraken Guard Sea Priest. Oh, this is a real card! I can actually play this in a normal game. It inspires for 3 and gives +0/+2. +0/+2 is not that interesting. Invigorating Breeze is just healing, right? Oh, +2/+2 and gain 2 health. Well, that's not that bad, actually. That's still not that good, but it's not that bad. Alright, cool. I'm happy with this result. Can't get here yet. I gotta go over here first. The Road of Grass. Grass? Brood Count. Purple 5. 10-5 Crush. Oh, for each damage, instead of dealing damage, you put eggs into their deck? Double Brood Blade. Gives all spiders rage 1. Wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that seems like a card. Oh, man. Okay, so now that I have that thing, maybe I, alter my deck a little bit. So first off, I wanted to look at thresholds, right? Cards by threshold. There's more blood than Sapphire, but Sapphire has some 2s still. And if there's anything in here that I don't feel has been holding its weight, like the Web Guard is kind of... The Web Guard is interesting. I don't know if it's good. Dementia Daisies are okay. Like, having that milling, I think, is nice. But maybe I just want to give them more eggs. Arachnophobia, I feel like, is not good, actually. Like, I don't know that I want discard in this deck. I don't know that that's a thing I want to be doing. So that gives me enough room to add the... What were they? Hatchery something or other? Hatchery Priests. So now I can add 2 Hatchery Priests. And I can add... Hatchery Priest. So now I finally have equipment in my deck. Oh, man. This is a fine time to be alive. Is there other equipment? Can I, like, sort this based on things I have to automatically... Like, you have this card in your deck, you should probably include this equipment? Or would that be too hard? Ancestor's Chosen is a real card. Giant Corpse Fly, I don't think I'm using. The Hatchery Priest I now have equipped. Mentor of the Song. This is a Coyotl card. I don't care. It's cool, though. It turns into an Oracle Song. Oracle Song is a good card. Nori. What is a Reality Rift? This is super weird. Yeah, I don't think I care. Epiphany? Thunderbird. If I was playing with Thunderbird. Thunderturd. I'm so funny. Dire Toad have Crush. 3/4 Skyguard. When it enters play, you may have it battle target opposing troop with flight. That's still pretty narrow, though. Oh, really? Filters. View for current deck. Oh, brilliant. That makes it so much easier. Okay, cool. Excellent. Thank you. You are a lifesaver. But this is fine, I guess. I think this is okay. This at least gives us a little bit more early action, even if it is an 0-2. And... I'm not willing to go that deep yet in Darkstar. I'm gonna sit tight a little bit. Maybe I want to cut a blue in favor of a purple. How many? Let's do it like this, actually. So how many things do I have that are 2 blue thresholds? There's this dude. There's this dude on 4. There's this dude on 3, which is actually, he's really good. I guess I need to leave it as is. God, but it hurts so much to not have the purple thresholds when I need them. Really, it hurts so much to not have either threshold when I need. I guess I just leave it as is. Alright, save this. Save this as my new template. Burrow. Confirm. And let's get a move on. Yeah, appropriate free equipment sounds about right. Hey, look, it's another Gaal. This one is speaking in foreign. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me a lot of the art of, like, Phil Foglio. Like, used to make these kinds of goblins on the regular with, like, these kinds of teeth and these kinds of eyes. Like, this really looks like a... It's not his art style, but it's definitely his goblins. You're wasting my time. My sorry, my sorry. No speak good language, this place. No kidding. You're Simza. Oh, Simza. Do you know Milosh? Yes. Milosh, how you say? One who see... oh my god, I see this, and I see the name Milosh, and I immediately find myself slipping into an awfully fake Russian accent, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It wasn't intentional. It was like... It just felt like... It... Oh man, yeah, I'm sorry. Now you buy? Scarf, coat, dress, ring for ear? Do I even have ears? Like, I got this helmet, Pope hat thing? And these, like, face mandibles, those are pretty cool. But I don't even think I have ears. I guess I'll have my fortune read, sure. Yeah, I'll give you some money. Simza have cards. Dunte afaha. In your words, deck of fate. Sure. Fortune of Ruby. You begin the next game with a charge. Alright, whatever. Alright, so this is the cave-in. This is Bridge over the Zodiac East. So a lot of other places to go. I guess just keep going with the story, because this is a thing that I'm supposed to be doing. So let's see if I can find the bunny. The Shinhare samurai that I talked to. Oh! Yeah, I found Farni. And I found Ennis. And I found... Takumi! Oh, Takumi's the guy. Takumi's the guy. He told me to look for Farni. I don't know why he told me to look for Farni, because I have no idea who Farni is. Apparently a dwarf of some kind? Hit the AH for cheaps. Like, does the AH actually have stuff for gold, though? Isn't it mostly plat? It seems... it doesn't seem like I'm going to acquire anything I want by paying gold for it, given the way that the economy in this game works. And how plentiful gold is. Okay. I guess I'll have to take a look at some point. Alright, so let's talk to Takumi first. Oh wait, you're that vennen I met in the Pharaoh route, right? You survived? Of course I did! You only had to slip past thousands of elves who spend their entire lives combing that forest, looking for folks like us to slaughter. You did? How? I mean, well done. Didn't think you had it in you. Huh, all these people are shocked that I'm actually doing what they tell me to do. You want me to tell you where these beasts are? Isn't that cheating? I mean, I'll tell you if you want, but you're the one who has to look at yourself in the mirror. Yeah, tell me. You've likely encountered wild and blood animals on your travels. What else would you like to know? Where can I find diamond animals? Bridge to the west, cross it and head north. Might find some shady spot under a canyon ledge. Raging rapids. The river to the west rages. Ruby animals. Fastest birds on Entrath. Okay. So now I know a few things about where to go. I suspect that they're also going to have, like, the flags. So it's probably not a huge deal that I know where they are, because the moment it shows up, it's just going to have a flag on it anyway. Yeah, I'll figure it out. So, let's see. Who is Ennis? The blasted thing won't budge. This crank mechanism is saturated in gunk. You could get the entire Construct Guild to yank on this lever and the damned thing still won't turn. I love that I can just be an asshole to everybody. Listen here, chum. Nobody, and I mean nobody, knows more about crank assemblies than ol' Ennis. I know exactly what I need to fix this, and it ain't smart-mouth remarks from the likes of you. Oh, what do you need? Something corrosive to pour into the mechanism. That should dissolve the old gunk that's gumming up the crank enough for me to get it turning again. Problem is, the only dissolvent I have on hand is either not strong enough or will damage the internal assembly. This is where you asked me to fetch you something, right? Good guess. Sea hag saliva. What do you mean gold is more expensive? Like, obviously things are going to be like, things are going to be... If it has a plat cost and a gold cost, it's going to cost less plat, because plat translates directly to real money. And there's some kind of conversion between gold and plat, however much plat something costs. Like, you know, there's going to be some exchange rate between the two. Especially given, like, I have 40k gold right now and I have 100 plat. Like, obviously the two have very different values. 47p for about 10k gold. Okay, so... that's like 2k for 10p. So, like... yeah, 40k goes... oh, that makes all right. Opening chests! That's the other thing I need to do. I'm gonna need, like, a chest opening tutorial. That's a thing I want to do, though, because I have them. I might as well do something with them. Yeah, spin them. That's the thing you do with them, right? You spin them. I was playing the arena a bit, and I feel like I did pretty well. I had a deck put together from all of my first set cards that ended up working out okay, and I made it all the way through the arena a couple of times. I didn't make it undefeated, but I got some pretty good rewards, I think. And I ended up getting, like, what, 6k gold out of a successful arena run? Which is, like, I don't know, like 2 hours of work? Sounds about right. Anyway, continuing. Where am I supposed to get sea hag saliva? From the salivary gland of a sea hag. Obviously. You've heard tales of an old witch that stalks the... I've heard tales. I haven't heard any tales. He's heard tales. I've heard tales of an old witch that stalks the coast of the Horwich Sea to the northeast. You want to be careful, though. Sea hags are known to steal folks' minds and transform them into animals. Delightful. Maybe I'll just leave you be. I am sure a strapping young vennen like yourself should have no problem with the old biddy. Remember, I'll pay you handsomely for your trouble. Handsomely, he says. That's like, what, 500 gold? So now I have a new quest. That's cool. And I have Farney. Greetings, stranger. I'd advise you to wear a helmet, but to be honest, if the ceiling comes down, no helmet is going to keep you from getting pulverized. Oh. We don't really have a name for it. I just call it the cave-in. Been working here since a while. Alright, great. Well, the basic plan is to destroy the surface world by digging out enough of the underground so that the crust above us collapses below. But then the underground will be the surface world. If everybody's underground, then nobody is underground. That's pretty much the stupidest thing I've ever heard. That's the kind of narrow-minded thinking that geniuses like me have to put up with all the time. It doesn't bother me, as long as you're willing to admit you're wrong after you're standing on the rubble that was the surface world. You've been doing okay. This cavern is a prototype. If this works, we'll start digging out in all directions until the entirety of Entrath collapses. Pretty good, eh? Good luck with that. Anyway, you caught me on a bad day. Worried about a buddy of mine. It's been affecting my work. I nearly used a flare nut spanner on a sprag clutch. Duh. Well, buddy. Scientist friend of mine, name of Boyd. Professor Boyd, he likes to call himself, but that's mostly because he's nuts. Smart, sure, but nuts. What's he study? Geology. His specialty is locating rare minerals used in explosives. Well, I do like explosives. A few weeks ago, he headed out to the Howling Plains. Oh, that sounds like a place where I'm likely to find diamond animals to tame. To search for a rare silicate that supposedly collects near the banks of the Indigo River. And he never came back. Nope. It's not like the professor to be gone this long. Something must have happened to him out there. The Howling Plains is Coyotal territory, so I'm afraid those mongrels did something to him. Venturing into Arden territory can be dangerous. I'd head out there and look for him, but I can't leave, too wrapped up in supervising operations here. You look like the adventuring type, though. If you find yourself near the Indigo River, would you keep an eye open for old boy? Sure. Yeah, whatever. Whoa. That's fantastic. What's Fenteo's gift? Create 2 Terrorantula eggs for each opposing champion and put the... Oh, this one's nuts! Because this creates this thing, which just kills things that... Oh my god, that's great. That's so going in. 100% going into the deck. Adventure Zone. What have I got here? Boots of Renewal for Itty. What is an Itty? Necrotic Warlock. Itty has... Revert target troop you control. Power is shifted. That's something, I guess. Terror Touched Blade. Oh, it makes Fenteo's gift better! Sweet. Yeah, I'm doing it. Fenteo's gift plus Terror Touched Blade. Get in there. Elegy of Death. Target troop in your crypt into your hand. If that troop shares a class with you, put that troop into play instead. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. 3 mana resurrect any of my vennen? That seems real saucy. Duskwing Outrider is diamonds. I don't care about this card. Garbage. Sacred Seekers. Coyotal Allegiance. I'm never going to Coyotal Allegiance. That's fine. I don't care. But, we found some stuff I want. Leave a city at any time by clicking the return button in the upper left. This one, I'm assuming. Alright, well that's cool. Let's fix this. Alright, so what do I take out in order to include this card and the Terrorantula card, and also the Terror Touched Blade? Get in there. So now I take out 2 more cards. Let's see. View by cost. So probably take out some of these 5s. The Arachnomancer's really cool. The Brood Baron's really cool. Maybe I can afford to cut one of these Paraphagies. Like, I've never actually been able to play it. Oh, viewing equipment. Okay, fine. Fine, I don't care. Get out. And then... Is there anything else that I feel like... Do I want to start cutting the Hierarchs? The Hierarchs feel really good. I don't know if they're actually good. But they have a lot of effect. Maybe I cut one of the Dementia Daisies? It's only 1 threshold, though. I kind of want to keep that. I guess I can cut one of these Hierarchs. They're kind of hard to cast. And that lets me get a little more greedy in terms of Sapphire versus Blood. A little bit. So I'll pull a Sapphire Shard and bring in a Blood Shard. Because now I have 1 less double blue card in the deck. Yeah, okay. Alright, cool. And now, out we go. Time to find out where the quests lead us. So I've already been into the city. I don't really feel like going into the city again. I still haven't beat this, but that's going to be a while. Oh, he highlighted the things that I'm supposed to go to do the thing with the people. Tranquil Dream. Find the Coyotal Elder? What is this? With the, like, surrounding thing? Interesting. Might be back before stream ends? Alright. Yeah, have fun, man. Thanks for joining. So I guess we're crossing here in order to get to the next quest thing? Or I go here and see what's happening. This road again with these armor dudes. I must pass. Okay. Let's try that again. Why? What's going on? Nothing. Wow. What jerks. I guess they're just, like, being dicks about the undead. Oh, there's a thing over here. Why didn't I go to this before? What is this? A manti. Not a mantis. A manti. Scratching at its own head and chittering in pain, it comes stumbling up the path leading from the sea. It sees you and skitters forward to attack. Alright then. Gets +2/+2 and cost +2. Interesting. The start of your turn, if you control the troop with the highest cost, each action in your hand gets minus... Huh. Okay. I see. So cost is relevant. That's so weird. That's such a weird effect. That's neat, though. So what are we doing here? Oh, I'm going first. Yes. This seems fine. I can play any of these 2-drops. Well, let's start with something that'll let me play a 2-drop. Did I start with an extra charge? Why did I start with an extra charge? I don't understand what just happened. Alright, whatever. Alright, so he's playing green and doing nothing this turn. That's great. So now I can either play the Web Guard or the Infiltrator. I think the Infiltrator is better to have first, given that I don't really need the defense right now. Okay, all he's doing is ramping. Which is like, that's not bad, but that gives me a lot of time to just do whatever I want. So I can't play the Vile Fang Eremite, which is something that I might otherwise play. I can play the Daisies. Both of these just care about when spiders come into play, but they don't help me get more spiders. So I guess I put down the Daisies for now, keep some defense up, because the amount of attacking I'm going to be doing is pretty minimal. Like, adding an extra 1 power to my board in terms of the ability to attack is pretty meaningless. So I'd rather be able to just get something a little bit more threatening on the attacking his library plan. Oh, we finally played a thing! Moon Monk. When this enters play, target a troop. If it's ready, exhaust it. Otherwise, ready it. It's quick and +1/+1. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, this only affects him. Okay. So it's not going to affect me, even if I do control... Alright, that's fine. That doesn't matter. None of that matters, because this isn't flying. Milieu! I guess I should have attacked first. But now I can play the Eremite, so that's cool. Do I care about the Eremite more than I care about the Web Guard? Web Guard is kind of meh right now. Let's get the Eremite out there. And the Eremite is a better use of my mana, etc., etc. Definitely should have attacked before I used up the charge, though. Because then there would have been extra things. You don't want to exhaust your own troops. But if it's exhausted already, you can ready it. And this thing does the same thing. When a spider enters play under your control, you may exhaust target troops. So it's not your own troops, it'll exhaust somebody else's troops. Okay, I'm gonna block. I got a 1/4. Like... Okay, you got a trick. I'm not surprised. That's fine. That's actually completely fine. It's still a card for a card, and now he doesn't have that trick anymore. And this thing, on its own, is kind of not that scary. 2/3 attacker, like, not a big deal. Flight and Spell Shield. It's not... It doesn't have those things yet, though. Good. Now it's gonna get it. Dang it. Alright, now it's flying. Too bad. Exo Shape! Oh, that's actually really scary. I think it might be time to kill that thing. That thing. Let's kill it. I can't attack through the 1/2, unfortunately. And playing this isn't super useful. Because it doesn't block anything relevant. So maybe I just wait and then kill it mid his next turn. He's blue, which potentially means he might have counterspells, but I guess I'm okay being greedy. Oh. Do I have a stop set? I do. Cool. Alright, I'll take one. That's fine. A-okay. Manti Ranger. Man, why do all these things have Spell Shield? That's heinous. Alright, at least now I can attack him. Get in there. Both of his things have Spell Shield, so there's nothing I can do about him. I can just play this. Alright, you got it. Why does it have Spell Shield now? Oh, it's socketed differently. It has Spell Shield instead of Quick. Alright, fine. I'm gonna take some damage here, I guess. Polymorph Dingler. Alright, I guess he is now a Dingler. Wow. That's unfortunate. Still can't do much here. I'll play this, I guess. Give him some more eggs. Hopefully he draws into things that are eggs. And then I guess I can play this on my next turn if I ever get another threshold. Also green. Okay, tapping my flyer. That's smart, that makes sense. And this is completely useless, so... yeah, target troop doesn't specify any. If you want to exhaust your own troop, you can. I don't think you would, but you can. Spell Shield is just targeted effects. If I have a destroy all troops, for example, then they would all just die. Oh, this could block that. I don't... oh, the Elegy. I can get the Vilefang Eremite back in my hand. Definitely not the Dingler. Wait, doesn't it share the thing with me? Hang on, how does this work? Oh, shares a class, not a race. I'm a cleric, and this is a warlock. That's stupid. I'm still attacking with these things, though. Come on, give me eggs. Give me an egg! Ah, he's leaving the 4-2 back. How nice. Take the 3 damage, that's fine. Another Manti Ranger. That's fine. That's also fine. These are things that are fine. Alright, so I still want to attack first, so that when I play this, I'll have more eggs to potentially pick from. But now, I 100% am playing this dude. And now I have a beast of a blocker. Okay, cool. I don't know what he might have, but we can do this, 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 and this. Sweet. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Minimal damage to me, and dead things on his side. Cool, and his hand is empty. So maybe he draws a trick next turn, but I'm okay with that. Target opposing champion. Don't mind if I do. Just mills 1. We are 1 resource away from casting the guy. The man, the myth, the legend, Urunaz. Do I leave some dudes home for defense purposes? Well, I can't attack this guy through that, so I guess I only attack with the Stalker. That's fine. spider. Cool. Yeah, let's declare some defense. Block. Oh, he gains me health. I want to keep him. No. This one blocks here. So that way we kill... No, we don't kill that. What are we not killing? We need to do this against... Hang on. This needs to block here. This needs to block here. So he'll only be able to kill one of these, whichever one he decides to kill. Oh, I don't want him to kill my Eremite, though! Man! I guess it's fine. That's about what I expected. More ramping, huh? What is this ability? 5 for +2/+2. Target opposing champion. You gonna do that thing. Oh man, he's really close to creating spawns. Next turn. Once again, not attacking with the 1/1 because it'll just die. But we're in a pretty good position here. Aw, no eggs. How many of these does he have in his deck? Alright, your thing is huge. That's fine. If it attacks, it just runs into my 6/7, though. Alright, this is gonna do it. Now I get to create a thing. What happened? I don't understand. Transform the buried card into a spawn of Othiag. Put that into play. I see. Which didn't happen because I hit an egg. Interesting. That's kind of not what I wanted, really. Oh look, I made some spiders. How lucky. How close am I to killing this dude? 7. He has a ground blocker and 1 flying blocker. So you can block this and take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is still not attacking, but I'll attack with everything else. Oh, this is still sick. Yeah, whatever. Ramp for days, this mantis. That's the guy we're milling. Mill him. He gave me the spawn. When this deals damage to an opposing champion, bury the top card. If there are 10 or more cards in opposing crypts, bury top 5. Ooh, brutal. Is this gonna hit some eggs? It hit 1 egg. Oh, and I can play Urunaz now! I could have played Urunaz way before. I don't know why I was waiting around. Whatever, he's just dead. I have all these unblockable spiders. Like, this is just over. Urunaz might be too big. Like, he might just not actually be worth anything, because the game is just over by the time I play him anyway. Wow, check this out. What did I get? Crimson Clarity. Oh, that's interesting. It's 3 temporary resources, so this is Seething Song. Is that good? Is there a deck that cares about Seething Song? Destroy target troop with 4 defense or more. Sepultura Maggot. When you play this, create a copy of it for each troop that died this turn, and put them into play. But they're all still just 1/1s. I don't think I care. Thorn Knuckler. Thorn Sprout is not a real card that I care about. If you control a troop that shares a class with this, create a copy of this and put it into play. Class is plant, I guess? Bumblebee. When this dies, a random opposing troop gets minus... So it's a 3/1 for 4. With the trinket, it's a 3/3 for 4. which is still not what I want. I don't care about any of those cards. But now I have them, so that's something. The Mantis. The Mantis drops to its knees, shaking its head. It looks up at you and blinks several times in confusion. It looks around and softly chitters, clearly befuddled. Can't understand you. It points at its head, then back towards the sea. It repeats this several times, chittering in its peculiar insect dialect. Something from the sea was controlling your mind? That's why you attacked me? Wow, he's really good at understanding Mantis Sign Language, or MSL as it is more commonly referred to. With a push from its spindly legs, the Mantis leaps into the bushes and disappears. Okay. What is this? Horwich Sea. Oh, I think I'm supposed to get a Bubblebee from here. So I've been going at this for about 2 hours. I am going to take a quick break, get some water, but I will be back momentarily. So, thanks for joining. Please stick around, and I'll be back in a few. This music is really soothing. guess it's like really ambient, right? Alright, it fits. I'm okay with it. Kind of ambient, naturey music for a naturey place. Not a lot going on. Decent overworld music, right? Or preparatory music. It actually, it's vaguely reminiscent of like the, that one section of forest in Final Fantasy X. It sounds kind of like that. I think that's why I like it, because it reminds me of that particular piece of music. Oh, whatever. Anyway, moving on. So I guess we're out to get the Sea Hag? The Horwich Sea, this is the place, right? Let's see how well we do. Ah, another delicious mind comes to feed me. Just before lunchtime, too. Come closer, Vennen. I want to get a good sniff of that brain of yours. You've eaten your last meal, hag! Huh. This brain is bitter. I'll need to soak it in a briny broth for a few hours before I eat it. Wow. She's legit evil. Just evil for the sake of evil. Cool. Hope that works out for her. Drain power. Target opposing troop gets -2 attack. Target troop you control gets +2 attack. Interesting. Channel power. At the start of your turn, if each opposing champion controls no troops with 1 or more, gain 2 resources. Holy crap, that's bonkers! She's gonna have some good first couple of turns. That's really scary. Oh no, and she gets the first move. Ah, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. What? Princess Daphne? Alright, well, am I gonna go first? I mean, I guess I can. I have a hatchery priest, so I can start with that. That's not the worst. And then I just need any resource in order to be able to play Egglight Stalker on 3. That's not too bad. Whoa! Enchanted frog. Alright, I guess it's a frog now. That was unexpected. Save the transmogrified princess from the evil sea witch. Okay. When this attacks, 3 random opposing troops get -1. This can't be blocked by troops with 1 or less. Brutal. Wow, that's gonna be a real problem. This is gonna be a real problem! Oh no. This is all I got. Why does this have life drain? That's so... 'cause it's a cleric. I get it. Oh, he didn't attack. Why didn't he attack? That's so stupid. Well, enjoy some Terrarantulas. This is it. Not doing anything with you. Alright, I guess I'm doing this thing first. You got me. It's now a dingler. Wow. What a waste of dingle. Oh, I can play this thing now. Great! See, now he can't dingle this. I'm definitely not attacking with a dingler. So now he's not getting the bonus resources, right? Oh, good. Okay. And he's not doing anything? I'll take it. I'm not doing anything either, so the longer that my opponent does nothing, the better that is for me. More Hag Reavers. I am happy with you continuing to just not attack with your 4-2. That sounds fantastic to me. That's bad. I can't do anything. I really can't do anything. Yeah, -1 power, right? The Dingler is not really a threat on this board. Oh, I got a spider. How nice. Like, he persists in not attack. I'm not sure why she's not attacking. Like, I would just be dead. Just completely dead on board. This would already be over. She's just decided that these Hag Crushers, or whatever they are, Hag Reavers, aren't are better on defense than they are on offense? Like, I don't know what she's worried about. Oh, I should have attacked with a spiderling, too. Man, look at all that mana. Not doing anything with it. Alright, more infiltrator, sure. This is all I got, I guess. Everything except for the dingler goes in. Get in there. Like, if this is what it takes, I will kill you like this. I swear. More Reavers. Still sitting on D. I don't understand. Why is my opponent so bad? Alright, finally gets to 3. There is significant likelihood that I'm going to be getting spiders soon. So, let's send in some people who reward me for spiders. Got a spider. Oh, got 2 spiders. No, just got... Yeah, I got 2 spiders. That's pretty sweet. And it gave me some mana. Nightmares. When this enters play, it deals 2 damage to each opposing champion that was dealt damage this turn. So it won't. It won't do anything. Because he hasn't dealt me damage. Oh, finally some power is being drained. Vampython. When an opposing champion is dealt damage, gain a health. Alright, that's really vanilla. And again, not attacking. Because attacking with things... Like, really? Just no? No attacking at all? Ever? Like, do I just want a paraphagy now? Periphagy? How would you pronounce this? I have no idea. Like, as long as he decides that attacking isn't worthwhile, she, I guess, sorceress, then there's no point in trying to kill any of her creatures, because everything that I'm attacking with is either in the air or unblockable. So unless I want to kill the Nightmares just because it's flying, it seems poor. Let's just send the team. No blocks. Great. Get this guy out there. Aww. Okay. Now he attacks. What is this? Okay, let's declare some defenses here. Put stuff in the way of other stuff. You go here. All of these, like... Oh, I can't block these. Is this just lethal? It isn't, is it? Oh, I should have... This is bad. Ladies and gentlemen, this is bad. Can this block? What are these? No. I can only block this. So that's what you're blocking. Nothing can block these because they can't be blocked by anything with less than... with 1 or less. So I've blocked the 2 things that I can block, and now I'm taking 16? Harsh. Alright, I guess it's time to kill this thing. -2, -2. Oh, that's unfortunate. And it's permanent, of course. So literally the only creature that it's worth attacking with is this one spiderling. And I can't block either of these if she decides to attack with them. Which means I'm just dead. Like, it's just over here. Yep. Rip. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah. Screw you. Do I want to make changes to my deck in order to deal with this better? I have a bunch of things that are low power. I mean, I just need to deal with those Reavers before they start attacking. Maybe I'll just kill it quicker. Like, I do have enough kill spells that I can just kill it, I think. My deck should be okay. Aha! And I go first this time. Much better. Yeah, definitely go first. Do I have anything that I can do? Oh my god, what an awful hand. Like, this is a cool card, but no. This is a little better. It's still gonna be a while before I do something, but at least the thing that I do is more reasonable. I'd rather not go down to 6, really. And I have a 2-mana kill, which is nice if he plays the stupid Reaver thing again. Which, in fact, she has. Oh, and I should make blessings. Always make blessings. And I can kill this pretty much whenever. I don't need to do it now. More Reavers. But, given that she's attacking with it, I should probably just kill it. Oh man, want to play the gift. I think... Oh, those are eggs, too! So it's even better if I put out the Cultivator first. Alright, let's do that. Cultivator, and then next turn I can egg and kill, which is pretty sweet. Is it a cleric? It is a cleric. Power of Sapphire. Whew, that's sweet. Draw 2 cards, gain 2 charges? That's nuts. Look at this shit. I want it. I want it in my deck. I want it all the time. No attack either. Look at that. So good. Alright, so now let's double up on blue. And I can play this. And this will make 4 eggs because of the Cultivator's bonus. So this should go up to 52. Yep. And I have a kill spell on D if I want it. Actually, maybe I kill it and start attacking? I think that's how this is going to work, actually. So let's get in there. And before blockers, just get rid of it. Like, I can't see myself using the kill spell on anything else that the sorceress plays. And this way I can just get some damage in there and drain some life back. So when she starts going off with Reavers later, I'll be in a good position. Or a better position, anyway. On my way to big dragons! Alright. Well, I guess nothing is happening, so let's keep this going. Nothing. Sweet. Sounds great. Continue. Oh, she's color locked. She only has blue. She hasn't drawn any purple. No wonder I'm wrecking her. I want to cancel. It doesn't matter, right? This is invincible. It can't be damaged or destroyed. Okay. Oh, now you get Hag Reavers. Man, the timing. How do I feel about this? I'm definitely playing Urunaz this turn. The question is, do I attack with a Cultivator or not? Into the Hag Reaver? Probably not. Yes, I would like to activate this power, and yes, I would like a Hag Reaver. That sounds great. The Tarantula attacks, though. I don't know. Oh, can't block. Ah, good. Good. Can't block is good. Still not doing anything. This is really good for me. This is just a horribly unfair battle. Get out there. Team in. Not you. No, you also. Because now it's going to have less power, so it's not going to be able to kill you. This'll trade. That's fine. Because if they trade, this now has just more Hag Reavers to get. Not that one. Maybe get the one that has higher power. Alright, cool. Whatever. Get in there. Just kill him. End this. End these shenanigans. That was just brutally unfair. Makes you almost feel sorry for the sorceress. Almost. Nice. Nice. What's in the pack? Another Elegy of Death. Cool, that's going in. I don't know if that's going in, actually. Because the shares a class with you is pretty limited, right? Thorn Quiver. Vinyl Ash. 5 damage instead of 4 damage. Okay. Certificate of Receipt. Void target troop. At the start of your turn, if this is in your hand, it deals 2 damage to you. That's funny. That's really funny. Oh, I like it. And this means that it just gives you a resource too? It gives you even more incentive to play it early? That's pretty cool. Kraken Guard Sea Priest again. Yeah, the class stuff is not as good as I want it to be. It's really unfortunate. Like, I'm running 1 Elegy of Death, and there's just not that many clerics in my deck, so it's not super useful. I think 1 is okay, given that I'm running the dragon, but it could be better. Also, welcome, Chatatog. How's it going? Eggblight Afflictor. I think I already have one of these. When this dies, create 4 spiderling eggs. See, this isn't exactly what I want, right? This is a more aggressive build of the deck, whereas I'm going for a more controlling build of the deck. So none of these are particularly useful for my deck, given the way it's set right now. Let's collect some saliva. You hold your nose and approach the hag's corpse. You are able to scrape some of her vile drool into a vial. They needed like another homonym here with vial in here. So like, I can't even think of one. I don't know if there are any others. Maybe if they called it bile, with some of her vile bile into a vial, that would have been good. I guess then it would have to be a file, just so they continue the trend of, anyway, moving on. I need to head back to the cave-in and tell Ennis what happened. Alright, cool, we did the thing. So let's go back to the cave-in, I guess? Where do I think I'll find any of these other tamables? I mean, heading over here is definitely a thing, but as long as we have the quest, we might as well turn in the quest. Slowly but surely make my way over to the cave-in. Alright. Let me give you a thing, Ennis. You better have something for me. I got so desperate to get that crank mechanism turning I had a warbot yanking on the lever. Still, no go. Ah! You're my hero. Hand it over and I'll get that compensation I promised you. It wasn't easy to get this, you know. So what'd you get for me? Whoa! This was totally worth it! 2 packs! That's thrilling. So what did I get? A bone-studded bludgeon for a card I don't care about. Rage 2 instead of Rage 1. That's actually not bad, especially if it gets haste. Well, okay, if it doesn't get haste, it's pretty miserable. But if it has haste, if it has speed, then it's a pretty good card. Stalker's Blood Boots. Stalker of Marbarus. I haven't seen this card before. Once per turn, pay 3 health, add 3 spike counters to this. The start of your turn, remove all spike counters from this. Draw a card for each spike counter. Whoa! Just pay health for cards? That's nut bar! How do I get me one of those? Some red card. Some other red card. Oh, this is a PvP card, though. 2 random troops in your deck get +1 and speed. Brutal Bone Cracker. Oh, which is the card for this. Okay, cool. And Blood Aura. Up to 2 target troops get +1 life drain. That's starting to be a reasonable card, actually, with the Life Taker hood. Do I already have something on my head slot? I gotta think about this. Commander's Brooch. Orders from High Command. At the start of your turn, create a random human that shares a class with you and put it into play. That's cute. Has white-blue. At the end of your turn, if this is in your deck or hand, this gets cost -1. Holy crap, that's such a good trinket! Man! That's really cool. Oh, I really like that. Feral Root Jaguar. 2 random troops in your deck get +1/+1. Okay, that's fair. Metal. +1/+1 and Swift Strike. Huh. I don't know how I feel about that. Not bad for 1. Mind Caller. When this enters play, choose a card in your hand. That card costs -1. Eh. Like, it's good for combo, I guess, but I can't really see using that in a real deck. Okay. Well, that's cool. So let's take a look at my collection. My deck as it stands, I am not using a headpiece. So I could potentially make some room for Blood Auras and get Blood Auras in here. I do like Life Drain. Life Drain is pretty fitting into this kind of deck. What would I get rid of if I were going to put them in? Probably the other Azure Fang Hierarch. And I think I'd get rid of the Elegy of Death, too. Like, that doesn't do much. And then this also reduces my reliance on Sapphire Shards again. So that'll let me... Alright. Blood. So now not only can I take out another Sapphire Shard and replace it with a Blood Shard in order to ramp up on purple quicker, this lets me add some Blood Auras and the Life Taker Hood. So now it'll give me that same bonus to 2 troops, which is pretty sweet. I'm going to try it like this. If I don't like it, I can always switch back, put the Elegy back in or whatever. Elegy's just not that impressive a card, though. Like, none of my clerics are really worth reviving, so it's only really good if I get, like, you know, some of my big bomb-like creatures back. Getting Urna's back is great. Getting Brood Baron back is actually pretty cool. But, like, these 5s or 7s, because the rest are sort of meh. But alright, let's run it like this. Let's see how well this works. Azure Fang Decrees. Do I, though? I think I have those. That just, creates 5 and then mills 5. Like, that's okay, but it doesn't do anything to the board. Like, it doesn't give me any presence. It doesn't give me anything that blocks, which is kind of annoying. Especially at the 3-drop slot. Like, 3 is kind of overloaded for me. Maybe it's better for me than Dementia Daisies, though. That's tough to say. Like, this kind of plays the same role. It mills my opponent. It gets stuff from their deck into their crypt. But it also does something on the board, right? It sits there and blocks stuff. Maybe it's just not that important, and I'm better off working with the Decree, because that's gonna speed things up a bit. Alright, I'll try that. I'll take out the Daisies. I'll put in the Decrees. Let's see if this works better. I don't have a equipment for Decrees, do I? I don't think so. Okay, cool. Alright, sure, we'll try some Decrees, see whether or not I like them. I mean, they're just so low impact, though. I mean, yeah, I'm going for spiders, and more spiders is more better, but I like having blockers. I don't know, I'll try it. We'll see what happens. So now what have we got? Who's this fool? Rizix. Oh, and I leveled up! I can talent! What did I want to do? I wanted to Divine Altar? No, I wanted to get Righteous Path. That's what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Because Cleric's getting Life Drain is not a big deal. And a Divine Altar in your deck... Like, Divine Altar is a fantastic card. But having a Divine Altar in my deck is... You know, maybe that's worth it, actually. Maybe that's better for me than going with the Steadfast stuff. And faith in our leader is quite strong. Or I can reset for Blessings of the Immortals. I don't think I care about Blessings of the Immortals. Like, this is 10% chance is low. I don't like banking on such a low chance. Blessings have... This is pretty cool, though. I want to get there. Alright, I guess I go for Divine Altar. Yeah, or I need to reset. And that's... Like, I don't mind resetting. This Affinity Cleric over here is really low impact. I guess I'll go with Divine Altar and see how well this works. Maybe this does something for me, maybe it doesn't. And I can always reset if I would prefer to go down the Righteous Path instead. Once I have enough points, I probably will reset to get out of Affinity Cleric, because, like, life drain on my 1/4s is just not a big deal. Alright, Rizix, what you got? You there. Tell me how you got here. Oh, Rizix is also a spider bro. Cool. I guess I traveled through the woods? Traveled through the woods. You are an explorer. I guessed as much from your mud-caked boots and flimsy attire. I want you to retrieve something for me. Something beyond the edges of where you have traveled, in the western desert. A place called the Skittering Ridge. Ah, sounds like a place where spiders live. Yeah, alright, I can help you out. There is treasure to be had, more than enough to outweigh the risk. But it's nothing that a hero of your stature can't handle, I'm sure. There is gold awaiting you there, and even more gold upon your return. All I ask is that you return a small item that I misplaced when exploring the canyons to the west. He's asking me to steal something for him. 100% not his item. A small flask filled with a glowing liquid. You'll know it when you see it. Return it to me, and I'll reward you handsomely. Cricket? I'm so sorry, Slender. There is nothing I can do. You're on your own on this one. Crickets are heinous. I don't know how you get rid of crickets. I think you sick something that eats crickets on them, but, like, that's... maybe that solution is even worse than the problem you already have. Alright, I guess he wants this thing. But, that doesn't sound like it's gonna work out well for me. So where to now? I guess just across here. I mean, I was looking at going across here, but there's still too many zombies. So the armored men are mad at me. Let's see if we can cross this bridge. Oh, you found the cricket? And then what? Oh, yeah, you're boned. You're 100% boned. Sorry, mate. Nobody is crossing this bridge. You have got to be kidding me. Orders are orders. What is it with gnomes and drawbridges? Ah, I take it you had to deal with Winston and Weston, eh? Sharp as a marble, the two of them. You know Winston and Weston? Do I really want to... Alright, yeah, sure. Tell me about it. They're my brothers. Of course they are. Alright, I need to get across. I'd love to help you out by lowering my half of the bridge. I really would. But do you see that gnome on the other side of the river? That's my brother, Warren. Of course. Of course there are 4 of you. He's in a bit of an emotional state, and there's no reasoning with him when he gets like this, believe me. What's wrong with him? He had his heart broken for about the 20th time, all by the same lass. Wow. The poor fool can't get it through his lovesick head that she doesn't want him, and never will. Sounds about right. A fey creature, one of those that are half tree, half woman. Wow, this gnome is really punching up. Like, I feel like that's kind of out of your range, gnome. Except this one isn't really half anything. She is all bitterness and indignation. I don't know what Warren sees in her, but I guess he has a soft spot for the mean ones. This one is particularly mean. Her tree is to the south of that camp with the weird ghoul people. They're not ghouls, they're Gaals. Come on, pay attention, buddy. A place called the Shadow Grove, that I wouldn't go looking for her if I were you. That lass will bite your head off and feed it to the squirrels. If I were you, I'd take my chances with the water elementals. Oh, thanks for the advice. Yeah, I know I leveled up. I already did the thing. Don't worry about it. Alright, so, either I go over here and talk to the Fae in the Shadow Grove, or I go over here and try and fight water elementals? Sure. As you wade into the river, the water begins to swirl violently around your legs. Before you can turn and flee back to the bank, a water elemental surges up from the rapids, its liquid jaws opening in a roar of mist. Welp. Oh, I can tame them! I 100% want to tame them. Unchecked growth. Create a bumblebee and put it into play. That's how I get bumblebees. Cool. Alright, so this is what I'm supposed to do. Although I probably want to go back to the other place and see what it's like with the Fae in the Woods, just because I'm curious like that. So what are we doing here? What a garbage hand. No, I'm not keeping that. That's nothing. I can't do anything till turn 7. At least this one gets me a hatchery priest. Yeah, I'll keep this. And I've got Taming Sphere up for when that starts to matter. Nothing but blood shards. Never gonna be able to cast any of these things. Why did I get to draw another card? What's going on here? When a champion plays a resource, they draw a card! Oh my god, that's great! Okay, cool. Wow, lots of card draw this game. That's amazing. Oh no, it's a piranha. That doesn't sound good at all. Well, can't really do anything about any of these. Can't play the things without the blue thresholds. So I guess that's it. I'm definitely not attacking with my O2. That's sure not a thing that's happening. Isn't there a max hand size? When this enters play, it gets one of the following. Flight, Spell Shield, or when this dies, draw a card. Alright, what's it getting? Spell Shield. Great. Actually, Spell Shield is probably the easiest of those things to deal with. Yeah, I'm not blocking you. I am, however. Just do the thing. Making eggs. Nope. Still not. Oh, but it drew a thing I could play! Good job. Still not attacking with the O2. It's 10 in PvE. Okay, okay. Is it 7 in PvP then? Hey, I found a bumblebee! Time to try taming it. I guess I should block? But I want to put eggs in. He's got all of these X1s. Man, I should be running Sorrow again. What am I doing here? Do I block? I'm kind of short on things I can do. This is a real problem. Probably should block, just to get the piranha out of the way. Can't afford to take that much damage. Alright, now I've given him an egg. Aw, man! Drew me a thing I can't play. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. But I can try and tame this dude. Yahtzee! Not attacking. Still not attacking. More bumblebees. And also bumblebees. Yeah, that's fine. You can hit me. There's the bumblebee. And more spider. Well... still not exactly where I want to be. Nope. Oh, but I can play this, which is great. I guess I'm killing a bumblebee. I should probably just do this. Why is this minus so many? What just happened? Oh, because a bumblebee died. That makes sense, actually. I really need to draw a blue threshold. Oh good, I got some spiders. Hey, more spiders! Nice. Well, I'm 100% blocking this dork. Bumblebee is flying, which is poor. Really? -1 + 2? Interesting. That's pretty good. Alright, well you saved your dude. That's pretty good. Why is it blood shard? I needed a different shard! Well, there it is. There's the other shard I needed. Can't do anything with it yet. Next turn. Things can attack, though. So let's do that. Do I attack with this? What am I going to do with it? Block for 2? Whatever, get in there. Deal some damage. Make yourself useful. I guess he'll just hit me for 8 this turn, and I'll have to be okay with that. More fairies, sure. And they've gotten... When this dies, draw a card. Okay, sure. Sure, draw more cards. Congratulations. Happy birthday. Alright. Finally have a blue threshold. Now I can do all the things. Where are my flyers, though, is the real question. This flies. And I can't play it because I don't have 2 blue thresholds. I can play Urnas. I can play the Decree. The Decree's probably pretty good here, actually. So if I want to play the Decree, what else am I playing? I should have played this before I did that ability. And then I'm playing an Infiltrator, because that can block a flyer, and I need to block flyers. So Cultivator, Infiltrator, Decree. Yeah, that's a good turn. I'm okay with this. Wow, Mill 5 got me nothing? Worst Decree ever. And then Combat, these two are definitely attacking, because I need the life drain. This... I have enough things on the ground? No, with this I'll have enough things on the ground, so I leave them back because I need more blockers. Alright. Playing Bumblebees. It's, cool. Good attack. And I can block. And I guess that's all I can do, really. But that's fine. Piranha? Not particularly relevant. Whatever, play Piranhas. So Cultivator's still out. I've got all of the thresholds now, so that's good. I can do everything I want, including play these flyers, which is good. So Bless. I don't have more Cultivators to put out, so let's just do this now. I need to block some flyers, but I can do that with the Cultivators. Yeah, I know how that works. I can block flyers with Ogth also. If I play Ogth, what am I left with doing? Playing the Eggblight? Maybe I go Webguard, Infiltrator, Cultivator? Maybe I just play Uranaz, actually, and get back Bumblebees for the blocking purposes. Oh my god, he just has a Storm Colossus in his discard pile? Alright, we're playing Uranaz. Mind changed. This is going somewhere else entirely. Please get on my side of the board. Thank you very much. These two are probably better attacking than blocking because of the life drain. I guess it's still okay either way. Did I have lethal? Was there a way for me to have lethal this turn? I don't think so. Do I need you on defense? Yeah, probably. I could have attacked with 1 and then had lethal next turn. Ooh, here come the spiders. Oh, I've got lethal next turn anyway. I didn't need to do anything. And everything on the ground, too. How easy. Well, let's declare some defense, then. You get blocked. You get blocked. You get blocked. Great. Yeah, just deal the damage. Just kill him. Just make some trades. That's fine. It's a Storm Colossus. It doesn't matter. I have infinite unblockable spiders. Nothing you do here matters. Please just get dead. Thank you. Alright, so I have now crossed the river the alternate way, which is cool. Uh-oh. The water elemental splashes down into a whirlwind that wraps itself around your legs. With a savage yank, you are pulled underwater. You desperately sputter for breath as you are dragged downstream. The elemental finally releases your legs. You swim up and breach the surface, gulping for air. Flitting above the river are several fey creatures. They laugh derisively and dive towards your head. Well, time to fight some fey. Crazed Chicanery. Each opposing champion reveals a random card from their hand and transforms the revealed card into a random card of the same shards. That's really, really silly. The joke's on you, Fey Tricksters. All of my cards are bad, so you will only be making them better. I guess with the exception of my dragon. My dragon's pretty good. I definitely want to go first. I always want to go first. When cards transform, their cost is reduced. Sweet. I would, however, like to start with some resources. Yeah, alright, I'll keep this. It's a turn 1 play, so that's not nothing. And I'm leading into a relatively early cultivator, actually, because I have the 2 sapphires. Alright, do the thing, Fey Tricksters. What you got for me? Nothing. Great. Really? 2/1 flight defensive. What an awful card. I don't have anything on turn 2. However, let's pray. I'm definitely not wasting a spell on this crap. So I guess we're done. And then next turn I can play a Decree. Because at least I have something to play. Alright, you've also got nothing. That's great. Yep, Decree. Get in there. Huh, I even got a Spider Bro. Dancing Fairies, Grove Whisperer. So this is a 5/6 with the thing? Wow. Dandelion Sprite's annoying. Wild Aura. Okay, so there's Wild Aura to worry about, as well as other stuff. That's important. And now I have a spider. So, good job, thing. Still nothing? Still nothing. Cool. Resource. I'll take a blessing. Blessing's pretty good. Still not a resource, but please. Yay! Got there! So now I can play the cultivator. 17 turn clock? Really? I have... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll kill him in 17 turns. That's fine. I thought you were like, there's a time limit. You have to kill them in 17 turns or else something happens. Like, that's kind of an arbitrary number. But yeah, you're right. 17 turn clock. Well, this is good. This is fine. Everything is fine. Oh my god, I didn't get the Vennen Allegiance bonus! I actually had no Vennen in hand or in play! How stupid! Okay, Dancing Fairies, you do your thing. Hey, you're flying, how good? Alright, what are you doing to me? Yup, he turned... God, that's so bad! That's... interesting, though. 2/1 unblockable actually is fine. And it was going to be years before I was going to be able to play that dragon. Get in there. Does the -1 give me another... No, too bad. That would have been nice. Well, you can get out on the board. I think this stays back, because I'd rather block the 3-1 than get in for 2. And I could really use a, purple threshold right now. Apparently not. Priest of the Sacred Web. Oh, this is garbage. Sacrifice another troop, create 3 spiderling eggs for each opposing champion. Alright, well, whatever. At least it's free. If he does the thing again, I am going to cast Kill in response, so that he can only do the thing to the Eremite. Rather lose the Eremite than lose the kill spell. Kill the flyer. I mean, really just everything in. I kind of don't care about defense right now. I'm doing fine. If I start getting some more damage in, I'll be set pretty well. And this lets me sacrifice a thing if I want to. I don't, though. Fray trickery. Alright, well, let's kill this first. Alright, now you have to hit the Eremite. Happy birthday. And it became a High Tomb Lord. +1/+1 for each card in all crypts? Holy crap! Wow, that's gonna be a beater. Okay, you got me. My 2/4 doesn't untap. How do you feel about my 13/13? Alright, you can draw cards, that's fine. I'm gonna allow it. Oh, I don't have enough thresholds for this! Oh, that's irritating. Alright, I guess I just attack with what I got. Gaining a charge is pretty cool, though. I like that. Hey, got a spider. He got more fairies. That's fine. You have spell shield fairies. I'm happy for you. The 2-1 defense. Okay, sure. Ooh, I drew the altar! Alright, I have now spent 2 mana to do literally nothing. At least I get double blessings out of it. And copies of clerics. Not that I feel like it's going to matter. This game is going to be over before it matters. But, unblockables are pretty cool. I do like unblockables. I want to be able to play this dude. I guess I'm not going to get the chance. Alright, what did he become? He became Inquisitor Thist, which I also can't play. When he attacks, bury the top 5. That's pretty hot. You got me. I'll take 3. Okay. None of this matters. You are dead. Well, I can play this. That's something. It also doesn't matter because my opponent is just dead. So let's just kill them. That sounds great. Hey, I get a pack. Within the pack I got more toad juice, boned gloves. I get it, because the Ankylosaurus has bones on them. Ankylosauruses have, other dinosaurs you control have +2. Oh, that's cool. So he becomes a dinosaur lord. Deployment orders. Oh yeah, I saw this card. I'm not particularly impressed by it. Sterling Star Watcher. Oh, this is a real card. 2/2 reach. Whatever. Deadeye Ripper. Also a real card. Shift. Oh, it can transfer speed to someone else. That's cool! It still costs 1, though. Yeah, it's not as cool. If it was Shift 0, I would really like this card. As is, it's kind of meh. And none of these cards fit into my deck anyway. The Fae whisk away to hide in the trees near the banks of the river, leaving you sputtering and treading water. Still going along the river, holy crap! The river is crystal clear and there is no danger to be seen. You take a few moments to rest and reflect, letting the soothing gurgle of the water ease your battle-hardened heart. Wow. That's some particularly soothing water. But that's it now, right? I can go on if I wanted to? I could go to visit the sad-looking gnome? But I kind of want to go to the Shadow Grove first. Like, now that I know I can get here, I want to do this other thing and see whether or not I can do this also. You dare approach my tree? Go away, or else I will tear out your guts and toss your broken bones in the river. Uh-oh. It looks like I have the ability to talk her down. So maybe I do that instead of fighting, but I want to see what her fight is. Let's battle. Pay 3 health, create 2 seed pods. At the start of your turn, add a seed counter. When this gains a seed counter, if there are 3 or more, remove them all, transforms into another random plant. Alright. Hey, maybe if I kill her, that'll cheer up the dwarf, right? 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 This is actually a pretty good hand. It has all of the... Oh, I start with an extra resource. Cool. And it's got all of the thresholds that I need in order to be able to do things. Where do I want to lead with? Do I want to lead with a Ruin Web Infiltrator? I think I do now. Yep. Get in there, Infiltrator. When a champion gains a wild threshold, they might also gain a blood threshold. That's wild. That's a really cool ability. Holy crap. Nothing? Stone and nothing. She's green screwed. This is going to be too easy. Alright, well, I definitely want the plus eggs. That sounds great. So let's do that. And that. And make you some eggs. Shall we? Get eggy. Aw, she finally found her green. Well, now I'm screwed. I'm not even that screwed. That's fine. That's nothing. Well, I guess we're playing Divine Altar and Hatchery Priest. That sounds like a good turn. Yeah, that sounds like a great turn. Get out there, buddy. Yeah, I'll send in the team. I'm not particularly scared of the 1-2 on defense. Whoa, she found a thing. Life Drain Defensive. At the start of the turn. This is rad! Okay, I like this. I like this card. This card is cool. And it's on. So I can no longer attack with my my cultivator. And seed pods. Cost you life though. Like, this is trouble. You're just gonna die. So what can I do here? Is there a reason to do this before moving on to anything else? Probably. I'm not using them on defense. This is the only one I want to attack with because I don't want to run this into the plant. That's going to be plus 3 eggs, 64, yep. Particularly eggy. 2-2 flight or 1-1 flight? Well, I mean, given those options. Grove Whisperer. 3-4. So 4-5 because it's socketed. When this becomes blocked, that blocking troop gets -1/-1. Not a big deal. I don't see any reason for me to block anything right now. Like, I'm in such a good place. This is the only thing I can play? I don't have enough purple thresholds. Man. Alright, well, Infiltrator can go out there, that's fine. Let's just send in the Stalker. Stalker gets past the 1-2 flyer easily. Start giving me spiders, please! It's not a spider. You messed up, buddy. Yeah, I don't care. Hit me for 4, whatever. It's like the least relevant right now. Although we are going to get some plants here, and maybe the plants are going to have reach. That could be a problem. Oh, I got the other shard! Sweet. Now I can do anything. Anything and everything. Which of these is most important? Probably want to keep up Periphagy. I still don't know how to pronounce this. Periphagy? Or do I want to get the Eremite out and potentially be able to do things with these resources? Or the Neophyte and start burying cards? Any of these might be good. I feel like I want to keep Periphagy for something that's actually threatening, because this is really not that threatening. So given these two, the choice between playing the Neophyte or the Vilefang, I feel like I want to get Neophyte out there and then Vilefang, because then Vilefang can be on board when Neophyte is milling earlier on, so let's do it that way. And I can still only attack with a Stalker if I want to make safe attacks. Anything on the ground for sure cannot go in, and I could attack with both of these, but then I would lose one of them, which doesn't really seem worth it. Oh man, they transformed into some real plants. Plant Dinosaur! Busted! Once per turn, when you gain health, this gains +3/+3. Okay. And this is 2, discard this, create a wild shard, and put it into your hand. Oh, interesting! Oh, cool! So it's got shard cycling. That's neat. And I have 1,000,000 spiders? Holy crap, what just happened? 3 eggs. 3 eggs and 2 hatchery priests is what happened. Wow, what a good turn. Alright. Like, I don't even care. I'll block. That's fine. Block. Block. You got your wild aura to give them crush. Doesn't even matter. You're just dead. 100% dead. Get deaded. Alright. Oh yeah, Eremite would have just killed her, huh? That's true. I didn't even think about that. That's hilarious. Vile Stompers. Oh, it makes my Eremites better! Once per turn, when you gain health, put a Spiderling egg. Woo! Yeah, that's going in. We're definitely doing things with that. That's fantastic. Oh, I got a red card. Play all standard resources. What the balls? This is crazy! This is crazy! Man, it's too bad I'm not playing a wild deck. Vine Lash. More Vine Lashes. I don't care about Vine Lash. I don't care about Deadeye Ripper. Healthy Heartblade. Sora. What is a Sora? This is a really cool card for whatever this... Sora is some artifact of some kind? I can't... Alright, well, that's pretty cool. The Dryad unleashes a bone-shattering shriek. Green and purple blood streams down her throat and spurts from her eyes. She vanishes into the tree roots below her. All that remains are the echoes of her screams and wet tufts of dark hair, torn from her head in the battle. Holy crap! We did a number on her! Oh, unique bunny. Okay, that makes sense. It just earned an equipment item. No kidding. Alright, time to put the equipment into the deck. Doing things, equipment tab, shows equipment, Yeah, no, that's fine. Fine. Double click. Yeah, you don't tell me about the view for current deck filter, though, do you? Stupid. Get on. Get in. Oh, so good. Shinhare PvE. Okay, that makes sense. Well, should I ever decide to play a Shinhare PvE deck, I will have the ability to draw cards when I play Sora. Oh, that worked out really well. Oh, wait, yeah, confirm. Save. Save those changes, please. Alright, well, that was not bad at all. Wait, if I go back into it, can I talk to her again? No, I can only fight her. Alright. So I guess I could go over here and potentially get the drawbridge raised, or I could just go all the way around and talk to the dude. A sullen-looking gnome sits near the drawbridge. He does not acknowledge your presence. Alright. That's all I get out of that. That's fine. That's fine. Not a big deal. However, I kind of want to see what happens when I do this. No, I found a tree. I think she's dead. If that's true, it would be a big relief, I must say. My brother will be crushed, but at least he can mourn her and move on. I'll lower my half of the bridge and give him the signal to lower his so you can tell him. Oh. Okay. And now? Well, definitely exploring it. Do I just lie? I don't know how to make this decision. Alright, nah, I killed her. Whatever, it's not a big deal. Oh, I misclicked. She thinks you are pathetic, and if you ever go near her tree again, she will kill you. Yeah, that sounds like her. I've always found her sharp sense of humor enticing. Thank you, Traveler. I should buy her a gift at the Gaal camp. Perhaps a dress with matching earrings. She'll like that. You are delusional. Alright, well, completing the quest was definitely worth it. When a champion plays a card, bury the top card of each opposing champion's deck. But this is a 2-2 for 2. Like, that's actually really solid. Alright, Vennen Ranger going into the deck. Or the Naja whatever lookout. Yeah. Etherealize. Revert and transform into a spirit. A 1/1 flying spirit. Fine. Pyronite. Troops you control get +1 fight this turn. Feral Root Jaguar. Oh, I've seen that one before. Camouflage Vest. What is a Master of Masks? X. This transforms into a random troop with cost X, and it gains, at end of turn, revert this. That's really funny. One-shot gain 2 is even better, though. That's pretty cool. Slippers of Intellect. Sapphire Aura say draw card? That's nut bar! That's so good! Wow, that gives me a reason to put Sapphire Auras back into my deck. I have a white-blue humans deck that I've been using in the arena. I recently cut the Sapphire Auras because they were a little slow, and I didn't feel like I was getting enough value out of them, but if I can draw a card every time I play them, that might be a good reason to put them back in. Cool. Well, that worked out well, and let's get that lookout into the deck, because that's cool, and I need more stuff to play early on. And it'll just mill them over the course of the game. Like, that sounds fantastic. View by cost. And what am I taking out to get you in here? One of the Neophytes? The Neophytes are pretty slow. And they're mages. They're not even clerics. Like, that doesn't matter. I do like the cultivators. I think the cultivators are actually not that good either. Like, they're decent stats, 2/4 flying. Like, that's pretty cool. But the ability is kinda weak, and they're 2 blue thresholds, which is awkward. Alright, let's get the lookout. Yep, get in there. At least he's only 1 blue. That's really nice. Cool! Now I have more stuff to do in the early game, which is really important, because this deck didn't really have much. Save, and move on. So I can repeat this. The only true adventure is love. Does he have different things that he says? No. Okay. What about this guy? Want to hear a joke? What's the difference between ignorance and apathy? Alright, cool. Let's progress plot then. I guess we're gonna do the thing. I think the fennec foxes were over here, right? A number of long-eared critters lie in the shade of a rocky overhang. Yep. As you sneak towards the foxes to try and tame one, the bluff itself turns towards you and rumbles a warning. That was unexpected. Well, let's tame some dudes, shall we? Fox on some rocks? I don't know why I like that so much, but I really like that. That's a great name for an ability. What does the fox look like? 2/1 quick. When it enters play, target troop you control gets +1/+1. That's really good, actually. Heart of Mountain. At the start of your turn, a random troop you control gets +1/+1 this turn. Wow. Oh, just this turn. Okay, it's not that bad. That's fine. This is completely okay. Ah, Ambling Bluff. Yep. That's some walking rocks, all right. Is this a decent hand? Use the taming sphere to capture the fox. Nothing else going on. Heart of Mountain and all of my various equipment bonuses here, right? That's what these are. Cool. I cannot keep this hand with only one threshold in it, even though I have the altar in hand, which is pretty cool. Alright, I'll keep this. This is something to do on turn 1, and all of the thresholds I need in order to do things. Wow, really, all the things. Alright, have a gift. What you got for me, Cliffface? Rigid Buffalo. Oh, it's a 2-mana 2/3. As opposed to the 3-mana 2/3s we have seen in abundance. Alright, that's fine. I mean, I guess. I have nothing else I can do this turn. Oh, I can pray. That's important. Moving on. He's not tameable, though. He just attacks for a bunch, actually, in this first couple of turns. Alright, whatever. You got me. Spirit Hound. Sacrifice this. Revert target card. That's cute. Alright, so what am I playing? I'm definitely playing the Eremite. I need blockers. Azure Fang Decree can hold off a bit. So, Eremite, get in there. What's the bonus I gave it again? Once per turn, when you gain health, create a spiderling egg. Right. Alright. Buffed up the buffalo again. Hey, he made a fox! What are you buffing? The buffalo. The buffalo. Alright, I guess I'm just preventing 2 damage. Ambling Bluff is doing a thing! Making another fox. Loving the post-combat fox creation. Ambling Bluff, a very skilled player. Ah, more blue. That's good. I really needed that. Let's do this. And let's decree or let's try and tame? I don't actually know which is better for me. I think I decree here. Ooh! Good decree! Good decree! Solid work. Ah, what a pull. What a pull. Definitely not going in. He can stay home. Block one of these foxes. Like that fox. Or just kill it that way? I mean, I guess he has a combat trick, right? No? Nothing. Alright. Worth. Again with the reverters. Pretty good turn. Pretty sure I want to play the Arachnomancer. Arachnomancer's saucy. And I got some time. So next turn I can try and tame the fox, I guess. I guess I should probably auto-tame at this point. Send the 5/5? Sure, if he wants to kill it, he can. That's fine. He wants to kill it. Well, I want to kill everything but the fox, so that sounds great. Yeah, good work. Well done. Oh, I 100% want to activate the draw card power. Oh, this is so good. I drain a life and put another Spiderling egg back into their deck. That's so good! I love it! Yeah, I'm gonna block. I'm gonna block everything. Kill your dudes. There's the trick! He's killing my spider. What a jerk. Alright, well... none of these really matter. And... I guess I'll auto-tame. Getting the Infiltrator out there is not a huge deal compared to anything else that I could be doing here. Like, just attacking. This is fine. Keeping the Eremite up to block his 3/3, which he's not going to attack with. Probably correct. So I can get both of these out? Yeah, alright. Play it all. Get on the table. Just this one attacks, because attacking with the Eremite is pointless. You gonna make me some foxes? More foxes to eat? There it is! The fox sound effect is wild. Alright, mill a card. Is it an egg? It's not. No eggs. Blessings are cool, though. Let's make more blessings in my deck before I draw from this blessing, though. Hey, the Decree! I'm pretty sure I want to hit him with the Infiltrator before I Decree. Definitely taming the fox. But now I can attack like this. And then still Decree afterwards. Give him some eggs. Get in there. Oh, the Terrorangela. So good. So good! I love it. Alright, well I guess I just kill him this turn, right? Oh, no, I'm still short. I can only deal 8 damage. Play this first. And then when I play this, it should mill a card? Yep. Cool. Ah, left him at 1. Maybe he draws a spider and dies. Or maybe he just gains 7 health and it doesn't matter. Maybe he draws 8 spiders and dies. He didn't draw any spiders. I am so disappointed. Well, now I get to turn a card into a spawn. So that's something. Play the web guard, mill him a card. Good. And just kill him? Are you dead? Buddy, are you dead here? God damn it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's at 1 again! Maybe the repel mills a spider? It's when anybody plays, right? When a champion plays a card. Alright, maybe he draws a spider and dies? Draws a spider and dies? plays a card into mills a spider and dies? Come on! I want to kill you with spiders! Why are you making my life so hard? Mills a spider and kills him? Nope. It's just another one of the things. Oh, I got a spider! Yeah, sure. Target my new tarantula. Alright, I got there. I got there. I milled the spider for the win. Ah, that makes me happy. I received 1 fennec fox. Okay. Well, good enough. So I guess if I want enough to play full copies of them, I have to go back in and tame more of them? Is that how that works? Are any of these things that I care about? Like, do I want more dire toads? Do I want more chickatwices? Whatever they are? I don't know that they are. Alright, let's go talk to the coyotes. It's got a spider. Or no, it's got a star. Why does it have a star? Oh, it's a 1-star dungeon. I get it. Haha! Alright, well, I guess it's time to go into the dungeon, which is a lone teepee. That's kind of weird. But sure, I'll buy it. After traveling west for several days across flat grasslands, with only the occasional screech of a carrion bird above disrupting the silence of your journey, you see a wide streak of blue cutting across the landscape. Might want 2 copies of the unique vennen you got when you beat Crayburn. Oh, I can go back and get more of him! Oh, wow, you are so right! Holy crap, yeah! I definitely want another copy of, what's-his-face? Volth? Foglth? I don't know what his name is. But yeah, that's probably true. That is probably 100% correct. Oh, man, I gotta go back. I gotta go back and get those more things. Okay, but, is there a place that I can farm Fentio's gifts from? I thought it was like a random reward, not a specific reward for an event. Like, it was just something that I got for beating a quest or something, rather than, like, beating this particular location gave me Fentio's gift. I'll have to look that up, I guess. So there's something here. You reach down and pull something half-buried from the loose dirt. A chisel-tip hammer. It looks like something that could be used for splitting rocks. Could this belong to Professor Boyd? As you continue west, you find several more tools scattered on the ground that a geologist might use. A compass, a hand lens, several hammers, and a weathered leather satchel. Oh, I need to start another vennen character. Okay. That's fair. Not something I'm going to be doing immediately, but fair. The tools lead toward a single teepee sitting near the bank of the river. As you approach the lone tent, you hear no noise coming from inside. I guess I go in? Inside is a thin coyote, the fur around his muzzle gray with age. The coyote is sitting in a lotus position in front of a small campfire with a slight grin on his face. He does not greet your arrival in any way. He appears to be unarmed. I am looking for a dwarf named Boyd. I found his tools. Tell me where he is, dog. As you step inside the tent, you are quickly overwhelmed by the smell of smoke. The coyote elder's grin widens. Your vision blurs, your throat clenches, and the final sensation you feel before the world turns black is your limp body crashing to the dirt floor. Oh my god, he drugged me. Welp, I guess we're on a vision quest now. You open your eyes. You are floating in a blue starry void. You recognize nothing about your surroundings. Why are you telling me this, strange coyote constellation person? Your stomach lurches as infinity stretches away from you in all possible directions. This sounds more like narration than someone talking to me. I suspect this should not be a speech bubble. Your limbs helplessly dangle in the incomprehensible nothingness. I don't remember how I got here. A few of the stars above begin to dance in a slow rhythm. They move together and form the vague shape of a female coyote. The 2 supernovas that form the constellation's eyes turn their galaxy-devouring gaze directly at you. Yeah, sure, you can post a link, Chad, that's fine. Where am I? This is not a place. This is all places, traveler. You arrived the same way you always do. I have seen you walk amongst these stars many times, though you have never seen me. What are you babbling about? This is the tranquil dream. All dreams connect to each other, like strands in a web. Normally, you can only see your own strand, but here, the entire web is visible. PvE wiki that a guild maintains. Oh yeah, sure, that's fine. I am Sister Midnight. For some, I am the mother of the people. For others, I am one of the 6 benevolent spirits that guard existence from annihilation. For you, I am a guide. A guide to what? Look down at your hand, traveler. Several fingers radiating out from a palm. Each can act independently, yet are part of a unified whole. They can also be curled into a fist! I'm such a jerk. I have to do it, though. It's like the perfect jerk response. That is an unfortunate reality. It may even be necessary to do so before you leave the dream. I am ready for anything. Whoa! Okay, we've got some things to do. Huh. What is this PvE thing? Alright, I'm looking at your PvE compendium, Chad. Invalid page title. That seems unlikely. Welcome to the PvE compendium. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a lot to read here. Okay, cool. I'll take a look at that. Thanks for the link, man. Yeah, the second link was a better choice. So what am I doing here? I guess I want to go to the blue and purple ones first, because those are things that I like. The rest of the shards, whatever. Yeah, alright. Let's go talk to blue people. It is known that a brave who can pluck the feather from a living eagle and wear that feather will always find courage and fortune in their travels. My courage comes from within, not some stupid feather! Your elder demands that you climb the high cliff, saying that you may not return to the tribe until you have acquired an eagle feather. Once you reach the summit after an arduous climb, what do? Man, I'm just a killing machine. I don't care about eagles, I am vennen. You approach a sparkling stream, your throat itchy and parched. You hear a piercing screech from above as a dream eagle dives between the stars. Not the eyes! Alright, let's fight. Gift of Sapphire. Draw a card, then give opposing champions a blue threshold and a random Sapphire card? Wow. Wow, that's really good! For me, not for them. That's awful for them. What a terrible ability. Am I keeping this? This is kind of weak. I don't have anything early. And I have no creatures. Oh god, replace this hand. This at least has a neophyte on turn 4. This is also pretty weak. It's better than what I had before, though. And at least I have a kill on turn 3 if I need it. Maybe I ship this one too and go down to 6? This is still a pretty bad hand. No, I'll try it. I'll keep it. Because I'll get a blue threshold from him. So I'll be able to cast Brood Baron on 5. And I have kill if I need it. So, yeah, let's try this out. And I start with, when a champion plays a Sapphire card, an opposing card exhausts. That's funny. Why am I starting with 2 thresholds, though? That's pretty cool. Or 2 charges, rather. I mean, I'm not complaining. Like, that's cool. But why? Alright, play some blue cards. No? Phoenix Guard Scout. 1/3 flying. You got it, buddy. Yeah, I don't care about that. That's completely fine. Oh, I have the thing. Man, I should have prayed. Alright, you got me. That's all? Alright. Oh, I have something to do on 3. How lucky. Aramite, get out there. Do the thing. And then on 4 I can Neophyte. And I still don't have any eggs in his deck, which is awful. Yeah, whatever. Alright, you get an Oracle Song. Pretty good for you. Did he miss a turn? Or did I go first? I don't remember anymore. I still don't have the blue thresholds yet, so I can't play this. I can play this Neophyte. I can't play the Paraphagy. I guess we'll get you out there. Even though I still don't have any eggs in their deck, which is kind of irritating. I might as well attack, because there's no point in sitting back on defense when he's just going to play things and tap my dudes. Sure, you got me. 1 damage. Phoenix Guard Enforcer. 3/2 flight. Oh, now he's playing real cards. Kind of. Alright, well, this is a good excuse to do this thing to it, because I need to get some eggs in their deck. So let's do that. And now I can mill them, and potentially get some value that way. Oh, I got a health. Nice. And I gained a health, so they gave them an egg. Nice! So now if his ability ever goes off, I'll be able to cast the Brood Baron and start performing some real shenanigans. I hit F8, dude. Sure. Oh, that spider. Dream Eagle. What'd you give me? You gave me Psionic Flame. Red-blue? No! How awful! What a fantastic card, though. Holy crap. Where do I get me one of these? Alright. Charge up first. Naz Lookout first. What am I doing this turn? I want to play the Brood Baron. More than I want to play the Naz Lookout. I want to mill and get spiders, because I do like spiders. This is pointless to attack with, so I'll just attack with the spiders. That's fine. And now we're ready to start some real spider shenanigans. Okay, sure, you hit me. That's fine. Everything is okay. Vanilla 1/4? Wow, how irrelevant. Aw, Mesmerize? Lame. So this doubles things. I don't know how many are in there right now. 4. Okay, cool. So now we play the Lookout first, so that every card mills. Nice. And Infiltrator. Ah, look, all of his stuff is tapped. Alright, sweet. Send in the team. Because he's just dead anyway. None of that mattered. Alright, great. The ghostly eagle dissipates into mist, leaving behind a single turquoise feather that flutters in the airless abyss of the dream. Why can't I wake up? Alright, let's go purple. A beetle was skittering down the trunk of a very tall tree when he ran across a spiderweb. "Pardon me, Miss Spider," the beetle called out. "I happen to notice that you have stretched your web between this tree and that one over there. Might I walk across your web to get to the other tree? This is going to end in disaster." "My family, you see, lives in the other tree," Beetle said, "and I have picked these berries for them. If I were to climb all the way down to the bottom of this tree, walk across the forest floor, then climb all the way up the other tree, why, the berries could spoil. I would reach my destination much quicker if I could just cross your web here." "Well, aren't you a bold one?" Spider hissed. "Aren't you afraid I'm going to eat you?" I suppose you could, Beetle said, but you see I am quite desperate to reach my family, and I would ask you, with all politeness, to refrain from doing so. After thinking a moment, Spider said, It's your lucky day, Beetle. I am quite full from dinner, and have no interest in eating you. You may cross my web. My thanks, Beetle said, and crossed the spider's web to the opposite tree safely. The next morning, Beetle appeared and called out. This is not going to end well for Beetle. Pardon me, Miss Spider. Sorry to trouble you again on this lovely morning, but I need to return to the tree with the berries. Might I cross your web again? Spider sighed and said, Very well, you may cross. A beetle was skittering down the trunk. Oh, wow, that reset it. Oh, I shouldn't have hit space. Alright. For the next week, Beetle would cross Spider's web twice each day. Once in the morning to get to the tree with the berries, and once in the evening to return to the tree where his family lived. After a few days, Beetle stopped asking for Spider's permission. He merely crossed the web, with barely a nod in Spider's direction. One morning, as Beetle crossed the web, which had become routine, Spider pounced. Her fangs pierced Beetle's carapace, killing him instantly. Yep, this was where this was going. Spider then wrapped up her prey in a sticky cocoon to eat later. What does this story mean? Well, I feel like as a vennen, there is only one correct answer for me. I'm kind of on this. Like, the beetle is not the most sympathetic character here. But I'm definitely going with this, because this feels the most true to my character. You hear the spider before you see it skitter from the mists, its fangs raised and dripping with purple-colored poison. Stay back! Also, not irrelevant, I'm kind of picking the choices that make sure I get into a fight, because I suspect that if I were to pick appropriately, I could talk my way through this and not fight anything. But what's the point? I want to fight because I want to play the card game. Yep, so this is the same thing but with blood cards. Cool. I'm going first. Always going first. How is this for a start? Well, I'm starting with 2 charges again, which is cool. When a champion plays a blood card, put a spiderling egg in the opponent's deck. Whoa! This is excellent. I guess I want to keep this then, because I really want to be able to play the Vilefang Eremites. Keep? God, this is questionable though, because I don't have quite enough blood shards. I guess I'll ship it for a new 7. Still low, but at least I have an earlier play, and potentially can still draw into the blood threshold I need for the Vilefang, or the blood shard rather that I need for the shard resource. Blood shard. Blood shard is the name of the card. It is a resource that produces blood. Terminology is a real thing. I will keep this hand. First off, blessings. Oh, it determines the final boss's deck. Nice. All right, that makes me even happier. Like I am hoping I'm building myself up to the biggest challenge possible. I really am. I want it to be a good fight. What'd you do? Killblade of the Milky Eye. Whatever. What a garbage card. Oh, and I drew the blood shard. That's exactly what I needed. So now I can go Runeweb Infiltrator into Vilefang Eremite, which is a pretty good turn for me. Blood shard. What are you doing? -1/-1. Oh man, brutal. My poor Infiltrator got tainted. And I took a damage. Yeah, whatever. I'll take a damage. What? He's putting my Infiltrator into his hand. He doesn't even have blue thresholds. And it's a 0/0! What's wrong with you? You're so bad! Even if you could cast it, it would just instantly die again. This is the worst AI! Oh my god, why would you do that? That's fantastic. I'm really glad that happened. Eremite is a warlock, not a cleric, so it doesn't matter if I play this first. But this does get another egg into his deck, which is important. Sure. What you got? Yeah, I'm not blocking. 100% not blocking. I would rather have my guy alive. And then he kills it. What a jerk! Man, why did I let him do this? Alright, well now we can make more blessings. And play the altar. And have kill up just in case it's relevant. And play Blood Baron next turn. Which gets copied and is fantastic. Alright, are you doing anything relevant? He's calling my Eremite. Oh, that's actually pretty good for him. That one is pretty good for him. Okay. I think that means I kill it, though. Because I don't want him to have these abilities. Oh, it goes to his discard? Lame. And I am 100% playing a Blood Baron here. So assuming these both live, I'm just gonna wreck him next turn. Like, he's just gonna be so many... Yeah, whatever, come in. I don't care. I'm not blocking. They're lethal. That's fine. Zombie Vulture, 4/1 flight. Ugh. Dream Spider! Sure, give me a thing. What'd you give me? Reap. Gain target troops' thresholds. Destroy that troop. Wow! This is so much better than kill! These cards, though. Yes, do them in this order. Yep. And him. Alright, this isn't quick, so I can't give him a spider by casting this in response to these. But I am definitely doing both of these things. So that gave him 2 eggs. So this should give him another 4 eggs. Yep. And really, I just want to give him eggs. So here, have some more eggs. I could attack, I guess. Do I want to attack? Not really. Yeah, you can hit me with your 4/1. That's fine. I should have attacked. That would have been totally safe. I don't know why I didn't. Well, I got a spider. That's something. More zombie vultures? You gonna attack me with your vultures? Oh, you're not attacking at all. Cool. Yep, in that order. 6 and then 12. Nice. Ah, blessing. Copy the blessing. So good. Oh, so good. Okay. So I definitely want this to happen. And then I think I want to reap one of the vultures. Oh, no, I want to reap this dude. So if I attack with things, they won't get auto-killed. Blood Aura is quick, so I can always do it mid-combat. And I do need to start on the path towards killing him. Maybe I just reap one of the flyers then? I don't know, that's kind of a tough choice. I should do something here. Because I want to be able to start attacking with these dudes. And I don't want to attack into this. I guess I have to reap it. Seems like a weak use of the spell. But now I can attack. If he double blocks, then it'll kill one of the Brood Barons. Do I care? Like, I'm still, you know, in all realisticness, like, I'm not actually killing him with the egg powers from the Brood Barons. I'm going to kill him with damage. There's no way he's going to get 250 eggs or whatever it is. So I guess just attack. And it didn't matter anyway. Oh, yes, I would. What am I doing? Oh, it taps things. Right, okay. What is this guy doing? Stone nothing. He's just dead. It's over. Maybe I want to slow roll this and actually kill him with the egg power then? Like, he's getting there. It'll only be one more turn, I think, before he is actually done. Alright, sure, I'll just wait. Whatever. Let's kill him with eggs. Cool. Nope, don't matter. Cool. Nope, don't matter. The lethal dude, that's fine. I want to play this just so it gets another egg into his deck. But I think this just kills him. Yup! Death by egg destruction. Alright, I got it. We did it. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm glad that worked out. It's so stupid, but I'm glad I did it. The spider's legs crumple into a quivering, lifeless sphere before it dissolves into the abyss. Feeling a bit like that beetle in the story. You know, I don't think I am, actually. I am feeling like the spider, because I am literally a spider. Alright, time for more, fables and parables about anthropomorphized animals. One day, Turtle was wandering aimlessly about when he spotted some birds flying overhead. "Where are you going?" Turtle yelled out to them. "South for the winter," the birds said, "where it's warm, and there's plenty of food to get fat on." "I want to get fat where it's warm," Turtle said. "Can I go south with you?" "But you can't fly," the birds said. A reasonable point. Turtle thought for a moment, then called out to the birds. "No, I can't fly, but I can bite. You can hold a stick in your feet, and I will bite down to it, and I won't let go until we arrive in the south." Wow. He's gonna get dropped, is what's gonna happen. The birds agreed, promising to carry Turtle all the way south. Two of them held each end of a stick with their talons, and Turtle bit down on the middle. The flight south was very long. Occasionally, the birds would forget that Turtle was dangling below them, and fly too close to the treetops. Turtle was battered by the branches, but his shell protected him from harm. Ah, cool. The trip was so long that Turtle began to feel anxious. He wiggled his arms and his tail to get the attention of the birds, but they did not notice. Turtle eventually got tired, and without thinking, he opened his mouth to ask the birds how much longer the trip would be. He plummeted to the earth below. He had enough presence of mind to tuck himself into his shell, so when he hit the muddy ground, he was able to stand up again, unhurt. Alright, well at least Turtle's okay. Turtle watched his bird friends continue to fly south without him. What does this story mean? This can mean whatever you want it to mean. It's kind of a poor fable. The gaseous form of a dream turtle coalesces in front of you, determined to block your passage. If this dream is so tranquil, why do I feel like everything will attack me? Fair enough. Gift of Diamond. So this is the same thing, but it's only 4. Why are blue and black so much more expensive? Weird. Gift of Sapphire and Gift of Blood both cost 5. Such inequality. Coach Flipperon, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. Oh, sweet, I get to go first. I love going first. Going first. Do I keep this? I don't have any blood shards. I want to be able to play the Hatchery Priest. I guess Runeweb Infiltrator is good on turn 2, but then I'm still hoping for a blood shard draw before I can do anything else. I gotta replace it. I gotta try again. Well, this is the opposite problem. Do I go down to 6? This at least gets me something on 3 for sure. Assuming I draw any other shard. I don't know how aggressive his deck is going to be. Dream Turtle. I feel like going down to 6 is probably okay. And now I'm going down to 5? Maybe I just keep this? Like, this is just getting worse. Alright, I'll keep it. Whatever, I'm not going to go down to 5. Get me some blessings, please. Hopefully I draw a shard next turn. Fingers crossed. What have you got? Prairie Scout. Okay, so his deck is kind of aggressive. I mean, I guess mono white I should have guessed. Shard? Nope. Doing nothing. Shard? Nope. Doing nothing. Awful. And this is a dungeon, so this is gonna cost me. Alright, you're playing things. Quick Strider. Swift Strike. Cool. Shard? Hey, we got there! We can do something. Kinda. A little bit. It's only 2 turns too late. Immediately put into solitary. Wow, what a jerk. Oh, he's giving me the threshold and a white card, which I can't do anything with. Oh man, I might actually be able to cast this at some point. Not that I think it's any good. I don't know how shifting power works. That's not a thing I can do. Whew! Whew! Clutch blood shard draw. Thank you very much. This is exactly where I needed to be. I think I go with the Egglight Stalker and then Hatchery Cultivator before I attack next round to make sure I get the bonus. Because this Cultivator on his own isn't going to do much. When a champion plays a diamond card, they gain a health. Oh, okay. That's something. Ugh. All these cards I am expecting to see. Do I go with the Neophyte then? Or do I still run out the Hatchery guy? I guess I run out the Cultivator, because I want to get some eggs into his deck. And the Runeweb Cultivator, rather. Hatchery Cultivator, not that big a deal immediately, and this at least uses up my mana more appropriately. And then in a later turn, I can have, you know, Cultivator followed by Blood Aura as relevant. So let's drop the Cultivator out, give him some eggs, and then I can start worrying about what else I'm doing later on. This guy's a better blocker than the Cultivator. No, it's the same blocker as the Cultivator. Doesn't matter. More inner conflict. Fantastic. At least he's only attacking me for 3 each turn. Like, this is really not a huge deal. Now it's starting to get a huge deal. Okay, this is starting to matter. More Blood Shard. Okay, I can cast Itty. Is that good? I don't think I have anything doing power shifting, so I don't think it's good. Is the Eremite better for me than the Cultivator? That is a real question. They both block equally effectively. The Cultivator could potentially kill one of the Quick Striders, provided he doesn't have yet another removal spell. If he has a removal spell, I'd rather he remove the Eremite than the Cultivator. Is that true? I think I need to hope he doesn't have a removal spell, and the Cultivator is bigger impact, so I'll play the Cultivator here. And then I'll run out the Eremite next turn. And I'll be able to do Eremite Blood Aura and pump them both, which is not bad. I got the Spider. Should have played the Eremite. Mistakes were made. Well, I'm gonna block you. 100% blocking you. Show me your... Oh? +1/+1. Okay, so now it's 3/3. So it lives. Maybe I Blood Aura? Just to get the kill? Probably. Yeah, that seems fair. And the extra life is fine. Steadfast and Spell Shield. Well, he's just on the ground. He doesn't really matter. More shards. Cool. So now, do I run out the Neophyte or the Vilefang? I feel like I'm going to get more value out of the Vilefang. Is it time for Neophyte yet? It might be. I think I run out the Neophyte first, and then I will have the Vilefang up when I want to use the Neophyte's ability. In the meantime, attacking with him is kind of pointless. He just runs into the Forgotten Lord and bounces off. I'd rather leave him up as a blocker. The Spiderling, on the other hand, is unblockable, which is fantastic. Alright, what have you got for me? Block. He'll become a 4/5, but that's fine. So unless he has another trick in his hand, I'm willing to risk that. Doesn't look like he does. 4/2 Steadfast. That's pretty bad. More Neophytes. But I don't want to get this out while I use the Neophyte's ability. And anytime I gain health, for example, from Life Drain... Nice, 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 nice. So, oh, Cultivator. Cultivator was the other bonus. Okay, cool. That's what I want. That's where I want to be. Still attacking with just that guy? That's fine. Block him with a Cultivator. Gain some life in the process. Sure. 4/5 is also fine. Like, still not relevant. End. Time to mill. Didn't get anything. Just got a shard. Okay. That's fine. More shards. Edie still doesn't really matter. Like, I can't take advantage of the ability, so he's a vanilla 3/3. So let's get the Neophyte out there, because the Neophyte can do things. Unblockable. Get in there, buddy. The 11-turn clock. Is this... Oh no, he drains one when I get a spider. And whenever I gain health, he makes a spider. It's acceptable. Hey, got that spider. Nice. Okay. Well, I definitely want to block. Sure. Still not relevant. Good job, AI. You're doing some real work out there. And mill him. Get me more spiders. Great. I love it. Oh, blessing. Gotta bless. Anything I want to do before blessing? It's gonna draw me a card. Does that matter? No, just bless. It's a web guard. Yeah, sure, I'll play web guard. Whatever. You can come into play. Sure, I'll play Edie too. It just doesn't matter. I guess it gains me a life. That's something. So this, and this are unblockable. The flyers would be unblockable if I could attack with them. Unfortunately, they've been inter-conflicted. Anything else I attack with is going to run into multiple blockers and die, so I'd rather keep them alive. So we're just attacking with a Spiderling still. Sure, give me a white card. Whispering Breeze, I will never be able to cast this. Okay. Would I like to activate this power? Indeed I would. Let's tap down the 4/2. Yeah, Interconflict is pacifism. Can't attack or block. If he still wants to attack with the 3/4 and bounce off my 3/5 and give me life, like, that's fine. Oh, that was... I missed my chance to mill him. Bad. Let's make more blessings, please. Still just attacking with spiders. Seems pretty good to me. 41 health. This is ridiculous. What are you doing, buddy? Nothing? Alright. Time to put cards into your crypt. And hopefully get spiders out of it. Yes, tap things. Do it again. Or don't. Just attack with spiders, right? Is he dead? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? No. But maybe I can kill him by drawing him into spiders. No, it's fine. And in fact, I can! Nice! I love it. I love milling him into spider life drain. Like, that's so much fun. That's it's such a cool ability. I really like this deck. I don't know if it's good, but it's a lot of fun to play. It's very grindy. It was exactly the kind of deck I like to play. Golden EXP. The form of the ghost turtle merges into a single point of light, as bright as a star, then evaporates. What am I supposed to be learning from all this? Alright, well, the rest of this is probably